record, and let me share the screen. Today we're gonna be learning about. I don't need no computer sound, but just in case, I'll hit that. All right. Everybody can see my screen, okay? Right? I don't know why people always say that. Knowing you probably can. Can you see my screen? All right. So, all right, it's a couple of things. We're gonna break down Facebook. You know, like the proper way to post, the proper way to engage, what you should be doing on a day-to-day basis, what your profile should look like. We're just gonna get into the whole gambit, you know, and then we're gonna go back into the group matter of fact, we'll probably start with that. That way it gives us time for people to respond, and then we'll go into the Facebook. That way, while we're going over that, it'll give time that people respond. So let's do the reverse pitch first. And I just came up with a new way to do a reverse pitch also. So we're gonna test it out today. So the way the reverse pitch work is, first come up here and you want to type in the search, like for groups. So let's say working from home, how to work from home, making money online, any of that stuff, right? Come on, Michael, what are you doing? Hold on. Only because Michael know better. Michael know better. What are you doing? Yeah.
The link's not working.
How's the link not working? It's the same.
Add an S to the end. You forgot the S.
Missing an S.
Sonia, I wanted to tell you that. There was
I
something
posted
wrong
it in
with
the comments. I posted it in the comments.
Okay. It always been that though. What, did I put it wrong or something?
Yeah, you forgot the S.
On your link, elite training.
Elite team trainings. You supposed to know this by heart, Michael. Come on, man. You the round table. Elite team trainings with an S.com. Oh my goodness. We about to spank you on the butt.
Yeah, but a lot of the new people, Kwan, probably won't figure it out. Like, I send the links out to people. I was noticing that. I went and grabbed an old link.
Nah, that's not. The old link says that too. Like, the link has always been the same.
It's not in the team section anymore, and it was last week. It's not in there now.
Yeah, that new one. Yeah, they right, man. The new one ain't working, man.
Wait. Where y'all getting it from? I'm saying, like, what are you talking about?
The one you sent out on Messenger. The new one.
On Messenger?
And the elite group.
Hold on. Let me go see what y'all talking about.
Yeah, I just picked up your the number at the top when I got through and said that to people.
I think Duffy posted a link in the comments. That's the one I clicked on because the other one didn't work either.
I want to go see what's going on.
We all here now, man. That's what counts.
Yep.
Well, that's good, but we gotta make sure this is good for next week and our future.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see exactly what you guys saw, like, you know, where y'all got messed up at. Oh yeah. You talk about this link. Okay, got you. Yeah, I forgot the S. That was on me. So my bad. But you guys are supposed to know it's by heart. I mean, come on, look at this right here.
Exactly.
Clear as day. Like, so even if I did mess up that link, that was just like extra. But look at this right here. Clear as day. Boop. EliteTeamTrainings.com. So come on, guys.
I grab mine from Messenger and then I send it out in Messenger. So if you go into, you just get the one that auto sends in Messenger.
Okay, got you. I'll give you that one. That was me though, so I take the blame. It'll be next week. It'll be right. So it's supposed to be an S, but memorize this though. You should know this. That's the reason why I put this instead of giving you like Zoom/188588910. You know what I mean? I say, okay, give you something that every week when someone goes, "What's the link again? What's the link?" You just know. Oh, EliteTeamTrainings.com.
Hey, Quan, it's all good, man. We got it. You know what I'm saying? The ones that took initiative and found another way to get in, they did it. And we here now.
I'm gonna give y'all a tip. Like when Kawan sends a link out, I favorite that joint. Like this is in my favorites, and then I put it on a piece of paper. So I don't care if you misspell it or whatever. I can always get to it because it's gonna be our responsibility to send the right link. So
absolutely,
we just got to keep each other accountable. So I mean,
I do the same thing. I got all the Zoom rooms in a file in my bookmarks.
There you go.
I misspell stuff. I misspell my own name. I mean, we busy like that. We all of our brain parts. We trying to. It's creative brain. You know?
And last but not least, so you don't forget, remember, it's in your team section. So if any week you need to get the link, it's in your team section. Just go in the team section and go get it.
And you can also get the link from the Glue, right? The Business Glue app. You can also get the link from there.
Yeah, it's on that notification too.
Yep, many ways.
That's how I got in.
But the one that you always have is the team section. Though, if you go in your team section back office, go down to where it says Either it says Zooms or it actually says our weekly team training.
It's not there.
All right. You going to force me to go over there? Okay, here we go.
Social media posts. I'm looking. That's where I normally go, and I didn't see it.
All right, let me go say.
Am I blind?
Let's see if I'm
Wait,
slipping
just
twice.
on Monday team training, it's there, and I swear I looked there several times.
Oh, okay. You see it? Cool.
I do.
All right, awesome.
There's egg on my face. Okay.
All right, let's get busy.
Okay.
All right, so let's go back. So now Facebook got this weird Facebook thing. So hopefully this thing, I hate this. I do not like the way this look. This thing I'd be confused. So I might not move as fast as I normally do. But you're going to come into the search and put work from home or network marketing or anything like that. Work from home opportunities. That's a good one. Right here, see? And then once you do that, you want to join these groups, okay? That's another thing. You want to join. Oh, my God. This looks crazy now.
You can default back to classic if you don't
Nah, they just changed it.
Nah, they changed it. It's official now.
It's official.
They took that off.
Mine is classic. I was able to get mine back.
Well, let me go see.
But if you go in again, you won't get it back. They took that option off for a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have that option. Oh, you do have the classic option.
The classic Facebook experience is no longer be available starting in September before the new Facebook.com because the default experience we want to learn more about. Are you switching back because of missing features?
I say yes, and then I make up one.
Can you let us know? Use area. I'm gonna say
It really is missing features though. Like if you're in the like in the groups and the files, it'd be missing. It's like they made a mobile version for the desktop.
Yeah, it don't suck.
They don't even tell you that it doesn't handle these features yet. So it's like they're not even ready.
All right. There you go. Can we go back now? Hold on, it's spinning. Oh, wow. Hold up. Oh, wait, no, that could be because of that. It's still spinning, so hold on. See if I hit Facebook, it'll take me to my page. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, they tripping. Why do you think that other one look better than this? They are tripping. All right. Well, it'll be good while it lasts. I think after September though, this is a wrap. So okay. So what was I? Okay. So yeah, I can find things here now. All right. So let's go to groups again. You type in work from home, opportunities. And then you want to join these opportunities as well. Okay, so you find ones, but you want to join ones that's active. Like right here, you see this one has 154,000 members, but you want to see that it actually had a post recently. Hold on, wait. Let me go to groups right here. It said all. Excuse me. So you hit groups, and these are all the groups. So after you see a group, you want to go to groups that's active, and you want to go to groups that have at least a few thousand people in it, and they have active posts. So 420 posts a day. See, that's pretty active. 1,500 posts a day. That's pretty active. So you find something like that. So it says work from home, jobs, invest, free, blah, blah, blah. So you look over here. And you want to make sure that, it's actually a group that's like got marketers in it. They actually marketing. It's not just a bunch of spam and weirdness. Like this one looks a little scammy to me, you know what I mean? So this ain't even who I'm looking for. I wouldn't even want these people like on my team. So this ain't what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna keep going. Another one you can try is network marketing. See if I get some better results from that. Okay, yep. See, I'm in a lot of these groups already. So let's go with that. And then you see right here, it says 25 unread posts, 25. So that lets me know how active the group is. So since I'm already active in this group, let's go in here. And what you want to do, like I said, you want to join these groups. Okay. So then what you're looking for after you join, after you come in, what you're looking for is you're looking for active posts. You want something that was posted within the last hour. This thing running slow. Hold on. You want to see something that was posted within the last, hour, and within that time, a few different people have actually, have did a post, because it's going to be more engaging when you comment on it. If you come to a post, like for instance, we come down here, and it says this was only 21 minutes ago. But this one was 22 hours ago. That's too old. That's too old. You want something fresh. This one look like you put up 1 minute. We are hiring typists, no experience needed. Nope. And these groups done got so terrible now. The quality of these groups have went down so much.
It's horrible. Yeah, because when you were posting these groups now, all you get is these automated comments and everything else.
Yeah. You could tell just by what you're looking at. It's crap. Like, they're not even putting up good stuff. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been here, because like I said, it's levels. So you're only gonna, you're gonna be doing certain things, and then you're gonna start elevating, and you won't have to do them no more. So I haven't had to reuse this tactic right here in quite some time. But
everybody post, and everybody just post their stuff, and they post and run.
Well, that's fine. That's cool.
What you want.
That's what we want. That's what we're gonna play off of. That's what we're gonna play off. But now I'm looking at, like, even the stuff they're posting really ain't even worth like it's just like crap. Like, it's like nothing. Like, what am I looking at here? Like, what are these lemons? Like, this is a network marketing group. What are these lemons? What is this? It's just, I don't know. It's just, man, I don't know. Maybe we might have to switch up the strategy. I don't know. Wow. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even see.
Go to another group. They're still out there.
That's what I thought. That's what I'm saying. Am I just hitting the wrong ones right now? Like,
work from home. Type in work from home.
Work from home. Let's try that. Didn't we put that first? I just put about opportunity. Let's just put work from home. Work from home. Okay, this is getting crazy.
Yeah, my groups got so crazy that I literally, when I see a group, one of those whack posts, I'll click on it. I won't remove myself, but I unfollow the group so I don't see it no more.
Yeah.
And I only use the groups when it's time for me to do one of these type of promo or exercises that you're talking about.
Yeah, I made the mistake of going into a YouTube group. Oh my God! I went to a whole bunch of YouTube engagement groups. Oh yeah, man, that's all I had hitting my timeline for a whole week. I said never again. Like, I can't be in them groups. Like, All right, so let's see. Work from home. Let's see if we do better there.
The Forex groups are bad like that too. Like, you post something, you'll have 50 people trying to invite you to their Telegram groups.
Oh yeah, I ain't got time for that.
That's it. You know what I mean?
All right,
yeah, it's crazy, man.
So here we go. So this was messing it up for all of the legit stuff, to be honest with you, because people come into stuff like this, and they do a search, and they find work from home, because it shouldn't be this hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. So if it's this complicated for me, think about the average person. They're not gonna do this many searches. You know what I mean? They're gonna do one search, and then they're gonna pick the top 3-4 things at the top, and this is what they're coming across, just a bunch of crap. No one's gonna take none of these groups serious. So to be honest with you, I might scrap this part of the training, because I haven't look. This is, again, what is this? I don't even know what I'm looking at. This is getting zero engagement at all. It's getting nothing for a good reason too. I can't even fake this. Be like, hey, what you got? Like, you know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, like before, at least it'd be like an opportunity or something. It makes sense. I can't even attach this to nail site, because that's the way you're supposed to make it make sense. We're gonna tie the two together. I come in, I say, hey, I like what you got going on. Maybe it'll work with what I got going on. So much, so on. But what we're looking at right here is the opposite. I'm gonna try one more. Even the avatar ain't serious. Generate income up to 250 daily without leaving home. All right, he did this, it looked like 10 minutes ago. Let's just try to use this person right here for a case study. But to be honest with you, just the fact that these groups is looking like this now, it might not be even worth it. Here go one. This is a real one. And that's why she probably got 10 comments. So work from home, travel is opening up, looking to travel. Blah. Let's go with this one right here, because he doesn't have any engagement. And he just put this up. So let's go. So we're going to put Tell me more. Generate income up to 250 daily without leaving home. All right. So I'm gonna be like, interested.
You about to get this person's hopes up and crushed it.
Oh, we're all thinking the same thing. That's so funny.
So I'm like, interested.
Oh, but they're gonna look at this profile. They're gonna, oh my God! You call it right home. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna retire.
They're gonna quit their job. They're gonna make a post. Look who I got.
I'm glad you just said that. So that's another thing. Make sure your profile's looking right now, okay? Because you know the first thing people do is they size each other up. So they're gonna go and see exactly what you got going on. Who is this? Okay, let me see. And they go to your page and see that you're a real marketer. You got marketing stuff on your page. You know, you do this for real. Then it's gonna make this more smooth conversation going back and forth. You know, when we do this. All right, so we're going to hit him that. And then I'm also going to go size this person up. So I'm going to go see what they got going on. Oh, damn, Peru. So, I don't
know that one.
Yeah. Yeah, let's look for somebody.
Delete comment.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Let's delete that. We don't need that one. Yeah, let's delete that one.
Well, now it's like global, right? So they can be in
Well,
anywhere.
it is global. Yeah, we'll let them come in. But I just know that one's probably not going to be the strong one. But let's go right here. Let's see this one. Surprise for you at home. I will choose 1,000 lucky people. What? Nah.
That's a scam.
That's a scam. Yeah.
They got that TV lady on it. That's a scam.
Hey, I'll send you a message. Oh, how? Don't depend on monthly salary. Earn $20. Okay, so that's somebody hating on them, trying to hijack her post. All right, so I'll bite. When was this put?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hey, how you marketing that travel site?
So how? Yeah, that's a good one. So we just put how. We fall in line with everybody else. How?
Yeah.
All right. So and then we keep it pushing. You know, keep on looking for more. See what else they got. Why can't I go past this? What's going on here?
Facebook is.
They want you to switch back to the new Facebook.
You know what I mean? You know, they want to start making it be glitchy now. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
I can't do it, man.
I can't do it, man. Y'all tripping. I hate it. I'm serious. I really can't use it. All right, do another one. Oh my God. I'm gonna be honest with you. The quality of these groups is just crap now. Like, it wasn't like this.
Yeah, I know. I know this start changing.
Group.
It started changing in 2019.
My own personal group.
2019.
Yep, agreed.
Wow.
Well, you know what? This past 6 months has been like going downhill for groups.
Yeah.
I used to scalp them in 2019, and when 2020 it started getting weird. It started getting. I mean, it's like I stopped it. I was like, oh man, I can't.
I actually made one of those little advertise your business groups, and I got some good little numbers in there. And all day long, people are just I have to approve like the weirdest stuff, or not approve the weirdest stuff. Like, it's crazy. But there's no engagement on any of my posts, on anybody's post in the group, and there's thousands of people in there, and everyone's sharing their company.
All right, so look, I'm gonna give it to you. Maybe you be in a more quality group. Maybe MLM just ain't in no more, so you might find another group. It still works the same. So I'm just gonna give you a rundown because I ain't found a quality group yet. So you know what I mean. So we're gonna get past this. We're just gonna go to what we do on a day-to-day basis on Facebook. But for right now, I'm gonna give you the quick rundown. This is also an elite university. So what you're gonna do is you will come in this group. You'll respond, but you want to go respond on a post that was put up like recent, like this was 13 minutes ago. That way you notice that the chance of them still being on Facebook right now is high versus like the one I just responded on that was put up a day ago. They might not be on Facebook right now, so I got to wait for them to see that message, and it might not be anytime soon. So if you want it to be quick and a quick response, use a post that's at the top and it's just been put up. Also, preferably one that has no engagement, because if it has no engagement, they're sitting there like this. Nobody loves me. I don't get love when I post. So the minute that you finally give them some love and you show them some interest, oh man, they're gonna be in your thing in 2.2 seconds. Hey, you want the info? They can't wait to give you that info. The only way they ain't in your inbox that fast is if they ain't on Facebook right now, guaranteed. Because again, we here to make money, right? And when you put something online and someone asks for info, you are not lagging to give them the information. So it ain't gonna be no different here. Now your job after that, once they come in, show interest, make it about them. Awesome. Damn, this looks nice. Okay. Travel, huh? Vacation. I don't care what they say. It could be anything. Coffee beans, huh? Nice. Oh, those pills make you lose all that weight? Awesome. How you marketing it? Well, I was thinking that this might be because I'm in a dilemma. You know, again, remember we don't want them to feel like right away you was just trying to pull the switch on them. So you'd be like, well, I had this platform, you know, that was perfect for marketing like any business and any opportunity, and that's what I was looking at. I was looking at your opportunity, thinking that might be a good fit. And that's the reason why I wanted to see, like, okay, if this would be good with what I had, because I have an all-in-one marketing platform powered by artificial intelligence. I mean, it has everything you need in it in that one place. So all I was missing was just like that perfect business. I mean, I use that as the business as well, you know what I mean, to make money. But I was looking for another business on the side because you can promote multiple businesses with the platform, literally. You know what I mean? So I was like, it makes sense. Like literally, you having a conversation like that, but literally talking like that, like with that person. This is also the reason why I like talking versus texting, because if you was texting all that, it would look like you was up to something, right? And you would have to break that up to make it sound more conversational. But if I'm talking, I can actually send a message like that. See, I can send a voice message. Oh man, awesome, man! Because I was looking at your page. I mean, I was looking at what you had to offer, and it looked like this way. And look at tonality in my voice. It looked like this would be a good fit for this platform I have. You know, I have an all-in-one marketing platform to market. You know, actually, now we on it. How are you marketing it right now? Because I do like the business. It do look good. But how are you marketing it? Like, what are you doing to get it out other than putting it in these groups? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I rarely even be in these groups. I found you on the fluke because I found these groups to really, really work. Now you're playing psychological game there because he knows these groups ain't working for him. You know what I mean? So when you say that, yeah, because I found these groups to really, really work. But the fact that it worked on you, you don't want him to feel like, well, shoot, it worked on you. So you want to be like, shoot, I just happened to stop by, you know, and it was a fluke that I saw this post. So today your lucky day, but I know this ain't the norm. And you know this ain't the norm. So since this ain't the norm, how you normally market? You plant seeds. You know, you already said you had an all-in-one marketing platform, but then you bring it back because you want to be playing. It's like you're playing back and forth back with the person. You know what I mean? Basically, because you don't want to be playing ping pong. You know, you don't want to just be sitting there stuck in your world because then they're going to see through you. And you don't want to over make it about them either because then you're going to miss what you're really trying to do here, which is reverse this whole situation and show them how they could be doing a lot better than posting in these groups by using your all-in-one marketing platform. So that's the spiel. That's how it goes. Unfortunately, we wasn't able to show it in real time because we wasn't in some quality groups. Like these groups was crap, to be honest with you. So unfortunately, I couldn't do it like I wanted to.
I want to add that actually works. Because I've actually closed a lot of people like that because most of those people don't know how to market, and that's why they're in those groups. So when you give them some attention and then you turn it around like that, they're like, whoa, okay. So yeah, it works.
Yeah, I agree with that. This also worked just going down your normal timeline too. Like you said, you see somebody with some coffee beans, they don't have to be in a group. We can still just hit them right there, right?
Absolutely. I was about to say that. And we can do that right now. See, when you do it that way, now, okay, I'm glad you said that. Good looking out. So I just sent them the wrong link again. Hold up. You know what I mean? Silly. I need to go buy both of them. The one without the S. I think the S. Where does the one without the S go to? Elite Team.
Nowhere. It's just a broken link.
Like a dead site.
I'm about to buy that.
Yeah.
I'm about to have them both go to it.
Smart.
You know what I mean? So that way, no matter what you put in, it takes you to the training.
Question: has anybody gotten a flooded amount of friend requests lately? I'm just curious.
Yes.
Got a question for you since you brought that up. I get a lot from men. Are you males getting in from males or females?
Nope. Crazy amount from just random females, and they're like all fakes.
Yep.
Because yeah,
they're either fakes or Facebook police.
Yeah.
I always hate when I get one of them too, and it'd be like one mutual friend. I'll look down and see that person, like, come on, man, why are you friends with this profile? And then I gotta go message them and be like, hey, remove that person.
See, mine was different. I got 67 requests to join a business. Like it's like people hitting me, and I'm like, how the hell are these people finding me?
You blowing up, bro?
It's crazy. It's like, oh, I get coffee. I'm like, what the?
Hey Melvin, are you unfriending a lot of people?
No, I'm taking everybody in because it's just part of the strategy. So, but
yeah,
it's just like
I unfriend people every day, but I notice when I unfriend, I think it suggests me to other people. And
Yeah,
I'm getting a lot of
That's
friend
possible.
requests since I'm unfriending.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's been crazy. It's like people pitching. I've seen some crazy pitches. So I'm like,
And that's a great way to reverse pitch too. I love.
Yeah, I've been trying it, and maybe I'm thinking maybe because people are out of the groups, I think they're trying to hit up people just randomly because they think the groups, just like Kawan said, they think the groups are probably weird. So they're like, man, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go natural. I'm
just gonna go get weird in your inbox.
Yeah. Man, you know what? Facebook gonna force me to move it back over. Dang, man.
Yep, that's exactly what happened to me. Exactly what happened to me. I have no choice now.
That's why, man. Y'all whack.
I've still got the classic, but I know it's gonna happen.
Y'all whack. You see what just
bring back,
you see
bring
what
back
just
MySpace.
When I had it on the classic, it was spinning stupid wheel, and I couldn't move around. All right, so here we go. Work from home.
I need MySpace back. I need a top 8 and a playlist.
A playlist, you know what I mean? Unlimited friends. All right, here we go. So, and look, you can see Miles in them in here. Look at Miles. I guess he found him a good group. Let's see what group he in. June 3rd? Nah, June. That was too long.
That's just the announcement. That's just the announcement post.
Yeah. Oh, okay. 44 minutes ago. That's not bad. Got a lot of comments too. 7 hours ago. Need a plan B, weekly plan, no startup costs. Exactly. Training. Perfect.
Can't even comment. Gotta join the group to comment.
Oh yeah, damn. I don't feel like joining more of these groups. Let's see what one I'm already in. So we pick groups. See if it works that way. Are these groups I'm already in? Yeah, I believe so. So I think they're on YouTube.
Yeah, I see your face on the comment part.
Okay. So how do I get to the other groups? Your groups. All right, we just use this, I guess, huh?
Look like somebody want you to send 10 people a message to get lucky and win $100 tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. I actually like the other idea right now, to be honest with you, because no matter what, these groups look like crap. Like still, even with the ones that Mouse is in, it doesn't look good. I would rather do, like you said, organically, right on the wall, see somebody put up something and just go in.
And you can join groups that aren't spam groups that don't allow that. Groups that, like, I have a group and I don't allow spam. It's in my
exactly.
rules. So you go in there, those people are serious. You can get a conversation with them, not so much pitch them on that page, get a conversation with them, then move them into Messenger, start talking to them like that. Because they don't want to be in no spam group. You know, they're learning from these groups. And I would suggest everybody start their own group and build your own tribe and then sell to them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got something I did a long time ago. I don't know if it was ethical, but you know what I used to do? Just a little thing. I used to make like an Amway group for new people. And so when they do the search, they join. So I made a group. I made like 70 groups for every MLM. And I had so many people in those groups, and I was just picking them like a little sniper. My buddy told me to make an ebook about it. I was like, I don't know if that's a good thing because it's like, I mean, it just works. So you go in, make a group of some hot, just the people are jumping in, and then, you know, you control it. So, I mean, people don't know if you're in it or not. I don't know.
The only reason why, okay, I just remember why I don't do it with people that I already know. I did it. It just all clicked in right now because I already know these people. See, now I feel like now you're messing with your warm market. You're doing that, bugging your friends and family and all that. They see what I do every day. Everybody that's here, the same way I see this, they see me. So I'm insulting them by getting in their inbox and doing any of that. The other way, I'm building a fresh new relationship, okay? This is a new prospect. This is somebody doesn't know me, doesn't know what I got going on. This is somebody, you know what I mean? So that's the reason why we don't do it this way.
Okay, so why don't you just use Instagram? Instagram would be easy to find legit people, search hashtags. So instead of using a Facebook group, use the exact same scenario, method, everything just with Instagram. Just go to hashtag work from home. Absolutely. And you'll have literally the most recent post right there. Get that person right in their DM.
And who is that person?
And Instagram, who's who?
Who's that person on the screen there?
Right here. What are y'all seeing? I mean, y'all seeing something different than what I'm showing?
I think I just saw you, Diane.
Diane.
Oh. Oh, right here. I got you.
Oh,
look. What's your season? Day 271. Okay, so we're gonna hear up right here. Interesting. Nah. All right.
Instagram would probably work great, way better than these Facebook groups.
Nah, okay. Well, same concept. Y'all got the blueprint. So run that blueprint because it can work in multiple aspects, and you'll also start seeing it in other aspects. Like, oh, okay, it don't have to just be with like network marketing. You can use it to turn things around. Period. You know, but it's the same concept. Be interested in what they got going on, and then show how our platform can help them with what they have going on. And it's gonna work every time. All right. So let's just go with posting and dealing with Facebook. First thing you should do every single day, you log in, you log on. Me personally, from my experience, the first post of the day gets the best engagement, okay? So make it the most important. Like that's the one that counts. That's the one that means the most. That's the business one. That ain't the cat post. That ain't with this post. That ain't what you ate yesterday or none of that. This one is 100% business because even if Facebook tries to hate on you and not show it to a lot, you can say, well, I'm not posting anything else. And guess what? They'll be forced to show it to people. They'll be like, well, this is the only thing you post today. So now we're just going to naturally show it to more people, you know? So even if it's one of them things, like if you got something to do today, you're going to be gone all day, start the day off with that post because the fact that that's the only thing you post, I guarantee you it's a high chance you're going to come home to this engagement. Okay? So the first post should be about business. Okay, that should be about your business. Then after that, but right before you post, you want to come to your timeline like we are right here, okay? And you want to start from the top and literally go down and show love, okay? Everybody show love. Let me try and like on my own. Oh, that's okay, okay. Engage on your post. Because when you don't engage and Facebook see that people are actually asking you questions and you're not answering, you know what that says? That says like, wow, you're not present, you're not active. Why should we curate your content? Why should we be showing people your stuff when we do show it to people and people ask you questions, you don't even answer them? You know, we're not going to show your stuff to people because if we do, people might ask you a question you're not going to answer. And that's not a good user experience for Facebook. Can you imagine if everybody asked questions all day and not one a question got answered? What kind of user experience would that be? You know, it'll suck, right? So I'm pretty sure that triggers Facebook's algorithm. So you don't ever want that. So you want to always make sure that you're conversating and you're talking back with your people. Okay. Let me see. And you know, as you can see right here, I engage. Also, the other reason why you want to engage, let me show you the other reason why you want to engage with your post. Because right here, you see these 22 comments? Well, these 22 comments will double because when you comment back, they still trigger that as a comment. And a person going down your page, remember, perception is reality. They're not automatically clicking this and counting every comment, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when they see 22 comments, they just see, or when this doubles and they see 44 comments, they just see 44 comments. They assume that it's 44 comments from you, not because I responded back to some of you. So they're going to just assume, wow, we got 44 comments plus 114 likes. Oh man, this is an active post, right? This is an active post.
Do stickers count as a real comment?
They do, but 4 words or better is best because anything less than 4 words can be spam. And it's triggered as spam because, you know, that's what the algorithm's already used to. You know, emojis, especially emojis, to be honest with you, they do that. Like smile, 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 thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. So the algorithms frown upon that. It's better to have a 4-word combo and just keep switching it up as well. Like when I keep on responding, I might respond with the information and then I'll put okay, boom. Like first I'll go inbox, 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 inbox. Then I'll go okay inbox because I like to copy and paste to make things efficient. So I'll go okay paste, okay paste, okay paste, okay paste. Then okay spelled out, okay ay, because the algorithm got to see you changing it up. If they see the same thing, especially with this many comments, just keep going down the page, you might get put in Facebook jail for the day, or maybe even a couple of days, depending on how bad you was going. So I don't ever really get put in jail, ever, to be honest with you. I don't even know the last time I was put in jail. So that's how I keep out. I just switch it up after a while. I might do 10, 20 comments, and then I'll switch it up. Or maybe 10 comments the same, answer 10, and then I'll add a letter or add something at the end, or, quotations, apostrophes, all that stuff. Okay? So you come down, you start showing everybody love. And it's a couple of reasons why you're doing this. You're doing this because when you give love, you get love, right? That's one thing. The other thing is the fact that these are the people you engage with. These are people that Facebook is going to make sure they keep in your face. And these are like-minded. It should be like-minded entrepreneurs, marketers. And if it's not, you need to go clean out your friends list. If right now the only thing pops up on your timeline is dogs and cute little cats and funny little memes and stuff, or a bunch of political posts with what Trump got going on and all, if that's the only thing that hits your timeline, you need to clean out your list right now. That's the first sign that your list, like you see mine's, look, marketer, right? Marketer, look, marketing posts or something that has to do with marketing related, right? Even if it's advertising, it's going to be a marketing advertisement because they know that that's what my target market is right now. Okay, so it's going to be other marketers. As anyone with iPhone knows, it can be frustrating updating synergy, blah, 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 blah. Let me see what you're talking about. But this is a marketer. Yeah, look, invest and blah, blah, blah. This is a marketer. See? So that's the only thing that's hitting my timeline is other marketers, marketers. So when I'm putting up stuff, it's not falling on deaf ears. A lot of you guys stuff fall on deaf ears because you have the opposite of that. You don't have a market. You have people putting up these kind of posts, personal posts, personal posts. And even these people that's putting up personal posts, believe it or not, are marketers. So that makes it even stronger, that even when you do have the personal, all these are marketers. Look, this is a marketer. It's a top marketer right here. See? So these is all marketers. So that means when I'm posting, I'm definitely going to like his post. My problem is I want to work out one time and get tone. Yep. Laugh, blah, blah, blah. Engage. We're engaging. You know what I mean? So now he's going to see my post when I'm posting.
When you're going down the timeline to give everyone love, are you reacting to the post and commenting or just reacting?
Reacting and preferably not the like sign, give a heart, and I would probably even do the care since it's new. Anytime I notice that anytime anything new is added to a platform, they make it a little bit loose with the algorithm because they're trying to get it out there. Like remember when they first introduced watch time and they first introduced the video, used to get tons of views, like right away, boom, 800 people was viewing that thing. 1,000 people was viewing it. Was even if you wasn't an experienced marketer. And it's because they want to get it out there. The last thing you're going to do is make it where hardly people can find it if you want everyone to know that you got this new feature. So anytime I see a new feature, I play with that right away. Like that's what I'll use. That's what I'll use. So right away, you notice I start using the care, more than I use the heart. And then again, 4-word comments, What's your
care? First the thumbs up, and then the heart, and then the care, which is the best. And like you said, post a comment because Facebook looks at that and they see, well, this guy's relevant. And then they pick another percentage of your friends and they show them to them. And then you keep responding to those comments. And then they pick another percentage of your friends and they show it to them. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because then you also start picking up friends of friends. Okay. That's the other reason why you want to go down and do this, because you started commenting on them. And if you comment on the same post as one of their friends comment on, they say, oh, you guys got something in common. Oh, well, maybe you need to look at each other's posts. Maybe you might like each other. Even suggest them. Hey, maybe you might like to be friends. Have you guys seen that? Suggested friend? That's where that comes from. It comes from engaging and like-minded, and we both in different groups. They're watching everything. And as much as people make that be a bad thing, big brother, man, unless you're doing something illegal, like you're doing something illegal, you're right. You need to shut it down. But if you ain't doing nothing illegal, we worried about. You use that to your advantage. All the same things that they're using, we get to use. The same tracking and we get to use. We could track and we can see what our competitors are doing and see what, but use it for positive, you know, use it for the perfect metrics and to be able to know exactly how to hit your target market.
Also, the new Facebook over there to the left where you see more, if you click that and scroll down, there's you can hit most recent and it'll show you your whole friends list post.
Hold on.
Nah, the see more right underneath Messenger where you see at the top there, friends, Messenger, see more.
Oh yeah, okay. Hold on.
Click on that and then scroll down. And you can click on most recent and it'll show everybody like your whole timeline. So it's like, cause the regular wall just shows you the typical 15% that you engage with on a regular.
Oh,
you see everybody with the most recent. So there's a couple of upgrades cause you used to be able to do that with the phone. I'm not sure if you still can, but
that's recent ad activity.
Stop in a minute.
Nah, keep going down. Not recent ad activity. You gotta go all the way down to most recent. It's right under Facebook Pay.
I know where.
You gotta go back now. You're in most recent ad activity. Hit the back button. Yeah.
So right here.
iPhone thing, because Android didn't have that.
You said go what?
Quit hating, Paul.
Nah, Paul said you ain't showing us nothing new. Oh, you talk about this right here?
There. Yeah, most recent.
That's right here. Oh, I hit most recent ad.
You hit recent ads.
Yeah, you hit the ad. Yeah.
Got you.
And this one, and it shows everything, but it's also gonna show all them groups that you in too.
Oh yeah, that's nonsense. I don't like that. But
what I'm saying is, if you did your morning engagement with this
exactly.
list rather than your normal 15% that Facebook shows you, this might start opening the door for more of your own friends to start seeing your posts.
No, he's absolutely correct. Now that's exactly what to do. So this is a good method to be able to get to the people that you normally won't get to, because I guarantee you a lot of people is not going to go down here and do it to go to the most recent, so they're going to miss out. And this is a good way to get back to people that you're missing out on.
And they'll probably be shocked, like, oh my God, Kwan just liked my stuff. I haven't seen him in a year. Oh damn, we're still friends on Facebook. But the algorithm hasn't shown you guys to each other since then.
And you definitely pay attention to things like this. Okay, let me see. So he did talk to me here. Hey, Kawan, how's it going? I see you are leaving Tradera. Not sure if you're committed to another company. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so you're trying to do that. But see, no engagement right here. So I don't want to open up that. I don't want to reopen up that can of worms. But I guarantee you, if I comment on this post, he's going to comment back quick. You know, because he has no engagement. He's already pitched me. And, yeah, he's going to respond quick. So just be picking up on these type of things. This is somebody you would give love to. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to give him the wrong idea and he ends up in my inbox. But, you know. Well, hey, let's do it. Did I just reverse pitch him? So, hey, I'll do it. If you couldn't fail, how big would you dream? Good one. Good question. That's how I'm going to put it. All right. So that's all you're doing. You're going down the timeline. You're engaging. Don't copy and paste engage. Don't just put, unless it's something like, hey, good morning. No, rise and grind. You can get away with that. But even doing that over and over and over and over, now you look like you're spamming. So switch it up. You know what I mean? Re-engage with people. People can see through that. Plus, you don't want to insult somebody that see, y'all both got friends and share them with someone else. And they say, wait a minute, you put the same thing on Duffy's page and on Michael's and DePaul's. You don't get out of here. You know? So again, Tony Roth, I am a teacher. And again, I'll go see what kind of engagement, see what the last time I talked to this person. So last time we talked, let me see, awesome. Can I also get approved my request for access? Okay, so he's already on the team. So definitely show him some love.
They all gotta get put down. Put them all down. It ain't nothing about it. It's supposed to be taken back.
All right, so that's how you're gonna start your day. So you're just gonna come down here. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna make, again, you know what I mean? You get it. You know what I mean? Do your hearts, do your heart emojis. They're gonna weigh more than just doing likes, and then put at least a 4-word comment. And the more you go back and forth, even better. They come back and say something, that's another tip for you. When people are engaging on your wall, don't just leave. You know how many times I've seen people talk on you guys' wall and I don't see you guys talk back? You need to comment on every single comment that's on your wall. Even if it's something that's not relevant, then put a happy face, put a thumbs up, put something. Because it go, and then God forbid they go back. Oh man, even better. They come back with another something. Like you might say, they might say, if you're interested, say interested below. And they go, interested. And you go, getmoneylikeaboss.com. And they go, thank you. Then you better go, you're welcome. Look at all that engagement. You see what I'm saying? That's a lot of engagement. And then all through that, I guess I bet you what he was doing was liking it. So he liked all those comments. That weighs heavy on Facebook now. Oh, wait a minute. This is something bigger than just a comment that's getting no love, no likes, no comments, no shares. Which I'm gonna show somebody as a case study today to show you how this can screw your whole algorithm up when you don't do it right. So we're gonna show you the right way to do things, the wrong way to do things. Okay? So first post of the day. Let's say you put it up, you don't get the engagement you want right away. Let's just say you put it up, it's not working. I didn't get the engagement I need. Then you need to go to two places. You need to go to Instapop and you need to go to Click Ads. Period. And you need to go get your 25 comments to start off, and I'm going to show you what that does. Okay? Because it does a couple things. One, people size you up. So if they go to your page and they don't see no likes, no comments, no shares, they're not going to be the first like, comment, or share for you. They're going to be like, oh, ain't nobody feeling this post. But if they see the opposite of that, like I said before, it gives off that the club is packed mentality. Remember that back when you used to go to the club and you used to go by and say, woo, what's the line here? You know, and you get in and find out ain't nobody in there. They were just holding the line, making it look like it was packed because they knew that was going to attract more people to go in. But if it was the opposite of that, right? Nobody outside. No, ain't nothing going on. You just keep on moving. But it could have been actually pumping in there. So perception is reality. If people go to your page and don't see no type of party going on, they're not going to be the first one to say, okay, I'm going to be the first one to get on the dance floor. Let's go. Nah, it just don't work like that. You don't function like that. We'll make you think other people don't function like that. So just to go to show you that this is an effective model that works, I want to go show you what we have. So this post right here was put up today. Okay, as you see, it got 37 comments or 37 likes and stuff, and 56 comments and 28 shares or something like that. Okay, I use Click Ads to get that started. That started off with 25 comments, 25 likes, 25 shares. All the rest is organic. So the other, what's that, 37? I'm about to tell you, I only got 25. So the other 12 that came in, shoot, that's all organic. You see what I'm saying? Those are organic people that came in now. Those are real people that now saw it, got the information, liked it, gave me some type of interaction. Look it, they got 56 comments on the post. Now some of these is me commenting back. Remember I told you, so it's going to double it and boost it, but still. And look, we got new comments coming in. So now when I comment on this, hold up, joining today also gets access to the elite team and training. Absolutely. So let me go and comment.
Kawan, your screen is stalled on the YouTube pop-ups or video thumbnails, it looks like.
Yeah, we're not seeing what you're seeing.
Oh man. All right, so what is it on? You said it's stuck on what?
Like thumbnail.
Just go back.
No, that was the, yeah. Oh, I see it. Hit the X. The video's over, so it's showing you ads for the next video.
Oh no, wait, right now like this?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Like it's just stuck, right? Like it's paused?
Yeah, just.
Yeah, but I'm talking about look
out.
over here. You don't see this right here to the right? Look, you don't see this?
In the comments.
Yeah. You don't
Yeah,
see
we see that. You gotta move the, yeah.
That's what we're talking about. That's what I'm going over right now. I'm talking to these people. I'm showing you that these comments, and I'm showing this right here. You see the 57 comments over here, the 30, the likes and all that. That's what I was going over. So now you can see that no real people came in now. No, I even see people I know. I just see Melvin's name up there. So it's real people that this got shown to now, and I just got it going. Don't fall into the, oh, I don't want to fake it. Man, somebody told me that the other day. I said, man, if the people that you look up to, he was in the music industry. I said, if the people that you look up to, inspired to be like, ain't playing the game fair, what make you think you could play the game fair? Nobody even know who you are.
Facts. Thank you.
Come on. You know what I mean? This is a common practice. And we tricking algorithms. If algorithms ain't giving us love, then what the hell we trying to play the game fair for? They ain't playing it fair. They showing you got 5,000 friends, and you be lucky if 1,000 people seeing your post. And you sitting there worrying about playing the game fair? That ain't fair. So, man, sway the cup in your favor, and that's what we're doing here. So this tricks the algorithm. You can use Instapopping, you can use click ads, pick. But either way it goes, it gets the job done. And what you're doing is you're paying for likes, comments, and engagement.
Shares and views.
Shares and views. Same thing with YouTube. Same thing. You put up a video, it got no views, it got no likes, it got no comments, no shares. I want you to be honest with yourself. When was the last time that you searched for a video on YouTube, you landed on it, it had 0 comments, 0 likes, 0 views, and you stayed there more than 5 minutes? Sure, you stayed there more than 2 minutes. Okay? It's the first thing we do. Let me see what they're saying in the comments. Let me see what other people are saying about the video. That way I know if it even resonates with me, or if I'm even gonna like this and watch it all the way through. It's a long video. I don't want to sit through this. Our attention span's like that now. So we are sizing you up from the gate. First thing you do, you go to Amazon. Are you really looking at the product, or do you go straight to the 5-star reviews and see what they got to say? I'll look at the product after. I'll check out all the specs and all that after I check these reviews. If your review's up to par, then I'll look at everything else. You know what I mean? Why look at everything and get disappointed and then come down like, oh man, a bunch of 1-star reviews. I thought it's got all excited. Nah, we ain't that. The world is evolving and it's going in reverse now. We're sizing people up from the gate. That's the reason why you need an online presence. That's the reason why you have to have a business page, which we're going to get into on Facebook. You can't just be using your profile. Even though your business page don't get as much activity, it doesn't matter. It's about perception. It's about when that person size you up and they type in, who is Kawan Mayo? You better have all types of stuff telling them who Kawan Mayo is, and that they can like, whoa, my God, okay. And you ain't already got to be no 6-figure, nothing. It just means get busy. You know, when I first got busy, I just made a blog. I could be anything I want to be on my blog. It's my blog. So I made a blog. And okay, well, I'm not important yet. Everyone's important. You just give information. You can just give tips that you've already seen somewhere else. Regurgitate the same information that you've gotten somewhere else and put it in your own words. People are going to appreciate you for it. 10 tips to make it. 5 websites to make money online. Go Google that. And then you go put up your own blog. But then this is the kicker. When you make a blog, you can SEO it by having all your content from YouTube, from Facebook, your posts, your 3-click mark and all that on your blog. And now, backlinks. So now you're getting even more engagement. I had noticed that my YouTube ad went down. I didn't understand what it was. I finally figured it out the other day because it told me, it said what changed in the past year. It said, I don't have my videos playing on a lot of external sites. And I was like, external sites? Well, I'm doing the same thing I've been doing. And I just remembered, I said, oh shoot, 6 months ago, I disabled my blog. That's what it was. It was my blog. Content, people probably was organically hitting my blog. I had YouTube videos on it. It was putting traffic back, and it dramatically affected my viewership and my watch time. So you need to be everywhere at all times. So this is the reason why it's so important to make sure you're posting, make sure you got a presence, make sure you stay consistent. Every day, if y'all notice, I'm always posting. I'm always posting. You know, I'm always, because everything ain't gonna be a hit. I'm gonna show you. People like think, oh, every time Kawan posts, people just gonna buy from him. He's just gonna make $1 million. And no. I put up this cute post. I knew I was gonna get a lot of comments, right? No, one comment. One comment. No.
Facebook ain't even show me that one. They showed me the other one.
See.
Hey, I commented on that one. It didn't show. That's weird.
No, I bet you commented on the other one too.
I didn't even see it myself, so yeah.
That's okay, right. It's another thing. It's another thing I'm gonna tell you guys. This is weird. This has been happening because I noticed this when I did the live with Cheryl Coco, and that was weird. A lot of you guys was making comments, and it was not showing up. Even though I can see it in that little program we was in, but it wasn't showing up on Facebook. So a lot of times when you guys are leaving comments and thinking that Justin and Cheryl's ignoring you, I think it's the opposite. It's the fact that Facebook did not post it. And one time, DePaul was making a bunch of comments, and he got offended. And he actually called me. He said, "Man, He said, why they ignore me? He said, they ignore me or something? I said, what are you talking about? He said, man, I just posted like 4 times, asked this question, and nobody, they just like going past. I'm looking at it right now. I said, I don't see no question from you. I said, I've been on it the whole time. I haven't seen no question from you. He said, you don't see a question right now? I said, nah. I said, go ahead, put it right now. I said, put a question like just to see if something will pop up. He posted. He said, do you see it? I said, no. And it was crazy. And he was all in between you guys. It looked like he was all on the timeline and everything, but it was not showing. It was like he was shadow banned or whatever. I guess if that's what you call that. But I was like, whoa, imagine how many times that might have happened to us. And we think people are just ignoring us, just ain't paying us no mind. No, they just ain't see it.
Yeah. Do you, I didn't want to interrupt, but do you scroll down to where your comments are, and does it say all comments most relevant or newest? You know what I mean?
Nah, those are usually only on pages, I've noticed. Not on profiles.
No, mine, it's on profiles.
Oh, it's a setting. That's right. Yeah, it's a setting in your settings where you can make it show your comments as most recent or whatever. Yeah, I seen that. I know what you're talking about.
But I don't have none, though. I would have something, even that. It's only showing 1 comment, period. It would be more to, even if it was like most.
Go to the other picture you put up of her.
The other one's fine. That one got a lot of engagement like it was supposed to, Like
yeah, see, that's the one I seen.
That's what I would expect.
I didn't even see the other one.
And that's what you want to do. You want to put up some lifestyle and regular pictures in between your marketing, as you see. I'm gonna hit you heavy. So once I hit you heavy, then I gotta kind of like bring it down now. Let's and then look, give value. Over here I'm helping out. Hey, if you got a Black-owned business, then look, go over there, get that, apply for SBG. I'm getting nothing out of that. I'm not an affiliate. I'm not getting no kickback. I didn't even have to share. So when people see that, they're like, oh, wow, I can come to this page and get this type of content. I can actually learn something that will actually, benefit me. And it's not just to benefit someone else. That right there is always going to resonate with people. That's always going to be powerful. That's always going to make people want to follow you even more.
Yeah. You know what though, Kwan, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes when you post, depending on how much you post, your posts will compete against each other. So like the first post that you put up of your granddaughter with her on the car, like so many people were engaging on that all the engagement was there. So when you put up the other one, not as many people saw that because so many people were on the other one. The other one was taking all the juice, basically, or whatever you want to call it.
And that's exactly what happened. And that's why
some people say you shouldn't post more than like 2 or 3 times a day, especially if you have a post that's doing well. Leave it alone and let it go. Don't put any competition up for it.
I agree and disagree. So I'm gonna agree with you, and I'm about to get into that. You're right, but this is the part you're right about. If you see that your post is taking off and you see it's doing good, leave it alone. Get the hell out of the Dodge. Don't mess with nothing. Just let
post the other one.
Yeah, don't even mess with things. Don't put up nothing because you're right. It's going to compete against each other. Now, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to watch the momentum. As you start to see the momentum start to drop later on in the day, a couple of hours went past. I usually judge it by 2 to 4 hours. By then, it's time for another post. I'm sorry. I don't care what's going on here. I don't care how many people. If 2 hours went past, it's time to put up another post. You know what I mean? So then I'll put up another one. Now, if this happens, you can make the choice of taking it off. I just can't see myself delete my granddaughter. So that's the reason why I kept it. If it was something else, I would have took it off. Because again, you're right. I don't want things competing, and I see it's not even doing what it's supposed to do, which is get the engagement it's supposed to. Because I have enough common sense to know that this is the type of post that if people saw it, they're gonna show it some love. So obviously,
all right, everyone, go spam Gracie's picture real quick. Everyone, go to Kwan's page.
Liked it and loved it. Some people just like and love, but they don't comment. It's like, why not a comment? Look at all. I mean, what is it like? Almost 20 likes and love on there, though.
32.
You know what I mean? Those people should have also commented too.
So that's why I was saying that.
But they got lazy.
That let me know. I'm glad you said that. So that let me know that they saw it. And they just chose not to comment, and that's fine. That's what I mean. Every post is not going to be a hit. So that wasn't a hit, even though 32 people liked it. They didn't leave only one person left a comment. So
you know what people are doing,
you can also go back and say, hey, I noticed that you liked my comment with my picture, or my post. What did you like about it?
Yeah, I was gonna say that because some people have been calling me out one time. I like the comment like that, or give a heart and scroll by, and then they tag me in their comment. I'm like, whoa, like hold up, don't put me on blast like that. And it's like, it's crazy though, but it makes me go and engage with them on that comment. It's like, oh yeah, this and this and this and this.
See, this is good what Kwan is saying, because what I figured out is this: it's almost like boxing. It's like you put a comment up that's a jab, and when you see you got something rolling, then you come with this big uppercut, and it could be like your grand video, and it's like everybody that was liking the little daughter pick, they're already in there, and you see the momentum is going, so you're like, okay, let me just hit them with this. It's like pat, pat, pat. Okay, daughter, business. I'm like, oh, they already on there, like, then this is gonna go crazy. So his strategy that is good.
Well, and what you said is right. So I have kind of a different experience than when Kawan, you were saying that your first post should be business. My first post is, well, first of all, I will go down the timeline and give everybody love. And then I'll post a post like a good morning or something profound. And I'll get a ton of people loving that. Now, later in the day, I'll post my business. Facebook already says, hell, his last one was great. He's relevant. But I've noticed if I do business first, people ain't because people like to look, but they see it. But they, if they like it, then that means that now you might contact me about something. So I've noticed that a lot of people don't do that, at first. So a lot of times I put that.
That's not a bad strategy either, to be honest with you. I do that as well. I mix it up because also things get stale. So if every single day you're doing it the exact same way, no. Basically what I mean, the first post, the matter of fact, let me rephrase it, not business. The first post needs to be the most important post. It needs to be the one that's going to get you the engagement, the likes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So whether they're buying something, it doesn't really matter. It means that they got the engagement, because if you get the engagement, when you do put up the sales post, they're going to see it. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it means. So the first post needs to be the important one. So when I'm putting up something like you said, like this is inspirational, then I'll put up something real powerful, something that's like a rise and grind type of post,
Yeah.
And, something inspirational.
They get great engagement. Yeah, Sherry's good for that. Sherry gets great engagement on her good morning post.
I agree with that. Yeah,
she does.
Yeah. What you be doing, girl? But you be like 100 and 200 comments.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Now those Facebook Live videos, and see, I do a lot of those, and Kawan to tell you, Facebook gives live so much juice. Like, you might think people don't comment, but I'm trying to tell you, like I don't look at the comments. I look at the people watch it, and it's like I might get 2 comments, but 103 people watching, and I got some people that might be in some other company, and they don't want nobody to see that they comment on my post because they might be, oh, you joined me on this post. So they'll inbox me a lot of times, and so if you can do a live video to follow what Kawan was saying, and kind of, I think what I'm getting is right. If Kawan's saying is, he's talking about setting up your page for success. Like when you're coming in, have your best posts, and then having, your business in there, watching the momentum, and then, just kind of hitting them either with a live or something. So yeah, that's a good strategy.
We're going to get into the live too right now. I'm breaking all those down. I'm glad y'all keep hitting those, because then it lets me know to segue into that. So we can jump in right into that portion right now. Because
does a watch party get as much engagement as a live? Which is better, a watch party or
I don't think so.
No, let me get into it. I'm about to tell y'all right now.
Okay.
So a live gets better, okay, overall. But this is the key thing. A watch party, you can invite, and you can see who's coming in and who's actually caring enough to even stick around. So I kind of like the watch party vibe better, because you don't, and this is another thing. If you shy, this is why I wanted to jump into this. If you shy, you're not a video person, you can't just get in front of the camera like Melvin and just shoot it like that, then watch parties are perfect for you, because you can say, oh, Melvin did a nice live earlier. Thank you, Melvin. Watch party, put your hands behind your back, and then let him do all the selling. It's him doing the talking, but it's your party. It's on your wall, but he's doing all the selling. He's doing all the selling. That's why I'll be putting up mine sometimes, so that you guys can just use mine. You can go to my page, watch party it out, and then this is what you do while you're doing that watch party. Invite. That's what I like about watch party. If you look to the right.
I've seen Cheryl do a live watch party Zoom. How do you connect it where I can do a watch party like right now? I would like to do a watch party of this Zoom.
Because it's live, and then while it's broadcasting live, I also hit that watch party. Every time you put a live video, it says watch party at the bottom. So I end up hitting that, and now you got a live going at the same time as the watch party.
But to do the Zoom, I'm saying
that's like through your Zoom settings. You gotta launch through Zoom, and then through Zoom is launching on your Facebook and in groups at the same time.
Oh.
You gotta set that up to your settings.
Oh.
So different training. But what you want to do with your lives on here, and what you want to do is you want to do a watch party, right? And then use other people's content. That way, there's no excuse not to be able to do a watch party every single day. And especially like when the corporates and the corporate overviews and all that, and when Justin does a announcement, watch party. Those should be watch parties every time. And not only on a Tuesday and Thursday, I mean unorthodox times, because now people have gotten trained to know that you're coming on Tuesday and Thursday. So if you come outside of that time, you're gonna throw them off. You're throwing them off. Remember, pattern disrupt. That's what you're trying to do. You already got to disrupt the pattern. You don't want them to get comfortable at all. You know what I mean? That's how everything when it comes to success. Working out. You just every day, you just kept doing the same thing every day. After a while, you won't get results because your body got used to that. But you do something else, all of a sudden, you start picking up, whoa, wait a minute, we ain't used to going that direction. And then all of a sudden you hurt again. You always got to shock. You got to shock your muscle. You got to shock your brain. You got to shock. That's you always have to invent, not so much invent, but reconstruct, what you're doing in a way that what you're doing doesn't get stale and it doesn't start to become repetitive and it doesn't become like, oh, I just know what you're coming with. I can predict what you got. Like, it's me. I always come with something real cool little graphic or something that'll throw people off. And then I'll just come with something left field, like with the text thing I did, or the 3D that comes out the page, or, I got so many other things, like my Elite Smart Card coming out of Facebook and like staring you in the face like this as it's scrolling down. I've been wanting to do that for about a month now, a month and a half. So I just got the idea and I'm gonna, do it when the time's right, So, do that, do these different things. So let's go back. Watch party, the way you want to do it, take advantage of other people's content, start a watch party. As soon as that watch party start, hit that invite. Like at least for the first, depending on what it is. If it's a long webinar, excellent. Like when I did when we did the Now Site Life event, that was an hour and 20 minutes. I was inviting for 15 minutes, the first 15 minutes for sure. You know what I mean? Then after that, I chilled out, So think about it. You got 5,000 friends. And Facebook didn't put me in jail. I mean, I went down for 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, just invite, scroll, invite, scroll, and invite. I just kept hitting the invite button. That made my watch time double. It just kept on having people coming in. Kept coming in. Whether they stick or not, I don't care. I can see who's going to stick. Let's go. The ones that stick is the ones I get at afterwards. But the ones that don't, cool. That's the tie kickers. Now I know those ain't the ones going to be interested. So it's not a negative there. You're not talking. Hands behind your head. Then you do the lives for your own credibility. You also do watch parties to keep things consistent too. Every day, if you want to get the same information the same exact way, watch party. Do it one time and you ain't got to keep doing it. Watch party every day. So that's another way of doing that. And that's what you should do with something like when me and Melvin do the Thursday training. Well, maybe you want to do that same presentation on a Monday. Maybe you want to do it on Tuesday. Maybe you want to offer it to some people overseas, maybe in another country. And with the time that we're doing it kind of conflicts with, where they live. No problem. We did it. Do a watch party. Now you have the same content. And what's nice is while that watch party is going on, you know what you're doing? You're moderating the chat. So they ask some questions, they're all in the chat, and that's all you're doing. Your job is just to answer the chat, keep everybody engaged. You can even tell them, hey, if you have any questions, I'm here for you. I'm here. Oh, wow, I thought this was recorded. Cool. See what I'm saying? And another thing you can do with a watch party, I don't know if you're aware of, that Facebook added a couple of months ago, you can actually put your face up there live as the live is going. So, yeah, so you can actually put yourself up there and do some real commentary, which is dope. Think about the different aspects you can, use that for. So now you can have a watch party going, like Cheryl Coco could be going with Justin. I just go and slide myself right on up in there. I'm an authority figure too. So whoop. And now I got my little box up there, just like when we be doing the Zooms. And so if y'all wasn't aware of that feature, there go another nugget for you. All right, so after you post, and again, your regular post is going to get the best engagement for obvious reasons, right? Like, see this one, 62 likes, 21 comments. I didn't boost this post or nothing. This is all organic. So these are going to do it. But this is because of the engagement. Because, oh, shoot, my camera went off, huh? Can you guys still hear me? I see my camera went off. I don't know why.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Can't see you.
Interesting. I wonder what affected my camera. All right, well, that was crazy. But all right, so with the when you start having regular posts like this and you start putting up regular posts back to back and every day, what's going to end up happening is the engagement from these posts, so much regular engagement that when you finally do put up a marketing post, it's going to get a ton of engagement. Okay, these are excellent that Duffy's been doing. You know, he's mixing humor, you know, with entertainment. These are called stop the scroll type advertisement and videos. Okay, because the reason why, hold on, let me talk to Michael King for a second. I can say you're gonna be acting up. So these are the type of videos that you call stop the scroll, because it's going to make somebody say, hey, what is that? And then by the time you get marketed to, it's already too late. You're already entertained. Okay, those are good. Now, if you notice, we haven't even really got to a marketing post yet. Look at it. All these has really just been engage. A lot of you guys are the opposite. You see marketing, and then maybe a little regular. What you see in here is the opposite, right? So then by the time that I do put up some marketing posts, then look, 54 likes, 15 comments, and a share. You know, and that's me putting up my check. You know, then we go back again to, you know, being funny. You know, nice little funny post is going to just get some engagement. And then we go back to business. Let's get busy now. Again, 38 likes, 55 comments, 28 shares. So maybe I might have boosted that one that day too, say 25. See? So that's the way you want to do. And everything going to be a hit. Look, this one was a miss. Well, no, that was somebody shared that with me. But this one was a miss. In my book, I only got 3 comments, 9 comments, 21 likes. Some of these comments is probably from the same people, so that doesn't count. Yeah, Deneen 2 times. That don't count. All right? Same person. So for the most part, yeah, this thing you ain't getting on. I didn't get no love on this post. And I'm giving away money. So you would think, see, look at this. This is the cool thing. These kind of things they don't make no sense to me too. But hey, so when I'm literally trying to get money from you, you know, everybody, hey, come on, I got my wallet out. Let's go. You know, hey, I'm interested. Here, take my money. Come on, take my wallet. But then when I'm giving you money, it got to be something up with that, right? That sounds too good to be true. Like, it's something up with this. I ain't no way in hell Kwan giving me no money. Kwan love money way too much to be giving me some money. So it just probably fell on deaf ear. They probably thought I was up to something. They go Kwan with his tricks again. I know he up to something. So it ain't happened, you know, and that one was a bust. That's the reason why you just got to keep hitting. You got to keep hitting because you don't know what the post is that they're gonna resonate with. You know, sometimes the one you think they're gonna resonate with, they're gonna hate, and the ones that you think they're gonna hate, they're gonna resonate with. See, this one was a hit right out. 73 comments, 24 shares, 44. The shares let me know which ones I boost because that lets me know, because it's very rare that you're gonna get 24 people to share your stuff, right? Let's be honest. So that lets me know that I paid for 25 shares, 25 comments. So look at this. That means almost 50 comments is organic. Yeah, 50 comments came in organic after that. 44 likes right here. Mine was only 25. I don't like my own stuff. So that's over 20 more people that came through that also liked it. So this is more, matter of fact, this is even better proof of concept than the other one. This one really proves that boosting your post works. 73 comments, only 25 of them bought. That means 50 of the rest was real. Even if I comment back, it would only be 50. So that means at least 20 to 25 of these comments is all organic. 25 people really came and liked it themselves. And that sounds about right? Because you see 44 likes right here. And like I said, I only did 24. So that means the other 20 is organic. So let me tell you what's always going to get you engagement, unless you just have the suckiest audience and you really got to reevaluate what you got going on at that point. Kids, it's going to sell every time. Okay. Pets, it's going to sell every time. You know, put your nice little cute pets and stuff up there every time. Inspiration's good, but if you always just put up a bunch of inspiration, people start to see through you. They'll see what you're trying to do. You know, they'll get it. Like you see people try it out on Instagram and they overdo it sometimes, and you can see. Like I get it. I see what you're trying to do here. But I do think a motivational post is good to mix in throughout the week with your content. You should be thinking, like you said, you should be, like Melvin said, you should be literally building your whole page for success. Like you should be thinking about every post. Everything should be strategic. Even when it looks like you're just randomly posting. Like sometimes it looks like I'm just posting. Like look at Kwan right now in the debate. No, it was strategic. I knew you guys were going to debate. I knew that was going to have the algorithm like, ooh. So sometimes if I can get a good debate out of you guys, not one that's going to cause everybody pull out the guns and be out, you know, but if we can get a good debate, a friendly debate, so we can both be respectful at the end of the day and still, you know, be cool. Hey, every now and then I'll stir the pot a little bit because I'll look and start noticing when the engagement goes down. Let me go find something where the engagement like this, where I see only 9 comments, 9 likes, you know, nobody really down here. Well, you know what? We got to do something. We got to shock my page. Oh my God, look at this one, even worse. Nothing? No comments? With this big, beautiful graphic and 2 entrepreneurs on here getting money? What? Okay, hold on. This ain't gonna do it. We got to switch it up. That could have happened to maybe this one, but nope, this one ain't had one either. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. These are shares. Okay, that doesn't count. That's a little different. These are shares from you guys. Okay, I was about to say, hold on, dang, ain't getting no love on none of mine. But this one is mine. So still, that still ain't a whole lot. That's 6 comments, 3 shares, 32 likes. I appreciate the 3 people that shared it, but that ain't no love really. But guess what? I don't need a lot. You see all this activity? You see that? That right there starts to play in people's brain. They say, man, I've been seeing this all day. This is the reason why we say we need to work as one unit when you're on Facebook as well. When you see those boosted posts that Deneen puts in the group, don't just bypass it like it's something small. It's big, especially if you don't get engagement. You ain't got no business bypassing those posts. You don't. You need to be on it, getting your engagement up. So let me go show you what happens when you do things wrong. You see what happens when you do things right. I'm going to show you what happens when you do things wrong. Now, I've talked to Michael plenty of times. You know, it still kind of falls on deaf ears. But I told him the way he posts is the reason why he has no engagement, no likes, no comments, no shares, no anything. And now it's gotten so bad that he done killed his audience that even when he puts up something heartfelt, like his kid kicking a karate board for the first time, and nobody liked it. Nobody left a comment. That's unheard of. That's unheard of. Let me go see how many friends he got real fast before we go do this experiment. So you can see we actually have 97. No, hold on. How many mutual? These are, oh, goofy Facebook. So now I can't even see the total. What's the total number? Y'all see the total number?
They don't do that. Some people have it so that you can't see their friends.
Okay. I think I did this before. He has quite a few though. And as you can see, these are some top like people. Like this is Andy that owns Marketing Boost. This is Brandon. He's actually in part one of the elites. Here go Ernest, elites. Look at these are elites right here. Herschel. Look at he did what he was supposed to do, and he got. Look at Michael Pendleton. I bet you Michael won't even be seeing this post. Michael like, well, damn.
These are all your mutual friends with him.
Wait, no, we're not. Look, this is his. Oh,
those are your mutual friends with him. Then that's why you see all them people.
Oh, got you. But that's what I'm saying. Though. Look how many mutual friends we got. So we got all these mutual friends, okay? Then he got, I think, 3,000 of his own. Like, he got 3,000 total friends. But look at mutual friends. Y'all ain't giving him no love. He got 4 likes. I bet you one of them's him, and no comments. Look at this one. 1 like, 1 comment. Look at this is him and his boy, man. This is him and his boy. No likes, no comments, no shares. And if you're on today, Michael, again, this isn't to put you like we ain't making fun of you or nothing. I'm showing you why is detrimental to be doing things the wrong way. And I'll show you where he goes wrong. And I told him the same thing. So I'm not doing anything I ain't tell him. So because a couple things he did early on, okay? Early on, first, he joined too many things right away. And he posted all those things on his wall before showing that you had success in one thing, you was posting another thing. Then you was posting another thing. Okay, you can kind of get away with that, but you can't. Like, you can be in multiple things, but you can't be in multiple things unsuccessfully. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because then it has the opposite effect of what you're trying to get across. Like, wait a minute, I see all kinds of stuff, but I don't see you making money in nothing. So basically, you want me to join you so I can make money in nothing as well. That's the impression it gives. So it's better to master one thing first, and then once you master that, jump into other things versus jump into everything and then be a master at nothing. Okay? So that was the first mistake he made. The other mistake he made was the whoa, it's me type situation. Like, what? You guys, I guess you guys don't like money then. I mean, I've been posting all day. You guys claim you want to get paid, but then I don't see you guys joining. Y'all always talking about you want to change, but I don't, you know what I mean? That don't work. You ain't gonna guilt nobody into your business. I'm sorry. You're not guilt nobody into your business. You know, either they want to join, they like what you have, you got value, or you don't, and they're not interested. So as you can see, he don't get no engagement. No matter what he's putting up, it's just no engagement. It's none. Look, none. Nothing. So what happens is he'll start to talk down on himself, right? Through like, okay, I'm starting to realize this over home-based business, more and more people are doing this instead. I'm thinking that, or wonder. So now he's talking about crypto. You ain't even mastered home-based business. Now we talk about crypto. You see what I'm saying? It gives off the impression like you're all over the place. You can't be all over the place. Look at this. You still, like, if you went to his page, what does he represent? What's the one thing that you can put his face to and say he's an authority figure there? What are you even joining? What am I joining? And then look at, you see, now you're trying to guilt people in. Since network marketing is such a scam to most people, do y'all have a better idea to achieve financial freedom? Come on, man. So now you're attracting the wrong stuff. Look what she said. Yeah, 2 words, sugar daddy. See, now look at, and the only reason why I'm not even trying to make fun, but it's because, look, this is how you become your worst enemy. So she put 2 words, sugar daddy. Okay, we could play, he could have laughed it off. But instead of laughing that off, right, or whatever, look what he put down here at the bottom. Then the sugar daddy has to be an entrepreneur and do all the work. Or he's asking her. So there are people that like you, that like to reap sugar rather than doing the work and sweating and doing any help. And like, what are you talking about here? So now she's just playing into it. She's just having fun with it, right? But look what he said at the bottom. Like, he could have kept this all fun and games. She even said, I'm just trying to feel what friends I have here. That's what he said. He said, you have at least one friend that takes very little things seriously. So she's having fun. She's not even taking none of this serious. But he's being very serious. Look what he puts at the bottom. Now, you tell me this is a good impression to give off someone that might be sizing up your page to see if you're a good fit to join. Okay, I'll laugh with you. I'm sorry. When I was single, I did have a lot of girls and women and did nothing and looked at me as a sugar daddy. And when the sugar stopped, I was a loser. I guess I'm just used to that, being one way for a long time. Come on, man. So, man, it's all about attraction marketing. How is this going to attract people into your business? How is this going to attract people to want to do business with you or take you serious or take you as an authority figure that somebody wants to follow? We have to be mindful of the stuff that we post. We can't post emotionally. We can't post. That's why you don't see me all my emotions talking about politics and none of that stuff, man, because at the end of the day, no one cares about how you feel. No one cares about no one cares. Let's be honest. We care about ourselves. So knowing that, the more I keep talking about what I care about and how I feel, no one cares. And I'm just losing out on potential people that can join my business. Potential 6-figure people, 7-figure people. I just offended and turned off. You know? So no, you need to be like this. You need to be, especially if you can be anything you can be, build yourself up to be the highest of the high of anything. Build your business page up. Make it a nice banner at the top. Have a good intro video. Have bridge videos. You know the power in a bridge video? And a bridge video, in case you don't know, is you segue into someone else. Like, so basically, like, someone's joining royalty. They just joined, right? Or they looking at the page, and as they've seen that page, they get turned to yours, right? Like, or right after they join, they see you. Hey, man, thank you for joining. This is Michael Pendleton. I really appreciate you for joining the Nowside family today. Hey, man, you know I'm gonna be here for you, so you can expect to see us in the elite, in the Nowside elite group. I'm gonna be sending you a message personally. You probably already got it from me as I'm talking to you right now. But again, I just wanted to send you a special thank you myself, and I can't wait to see it. Man, do you know how far that goes? You know how my product goes? And just that one piece, adding that, while everybody else got the boring regular landing page, and they're just using Cheryl Coco, and they're using me, and they're using Justin, but here you come, and you add that one little piece of element. It makes all the difference. This is how you need to be dealing with your page. Same way. Same way. There is no more, I just posted today. If you post something that don't resonate, delete it. Take it off. It looks worse if someone scrolls down and see that terrible engagement. Take it off. And you don't want Facebook kind of like, no, I'll show this a little bit. No, you're not showing it. Just take it off. It's not getting the engagement I need. It didn't really resonate. How many of us put up something, we just knew that this was the one and it just wasn't the one? Like people didn't really resonate with it. It kind of went over people's ears. Might have been a joke even. They didn't really get the joke. Okay, it's going to happen. But scrap it.
Now, question on the opposite side of that. I got huge engagement on a past post. For instance, July 11th Now Site event. Huge engagement. It's still on my timeline, but that's a past. People see that July 11th is gone. Should I take that off my timeline?
Absolutely not. So let me teach you something else that's good about a past post. This is another thing. I'm glad y'all keep talking about these things because we get to dive deeper and deeper and deeper into this. So with past posts, which is powerful, is you can always rejuvenate them. If you don't remember my old post, y'all remember the old joke I had a long time ago where it was the last person that leaves a comment is going to win, $1,000. Remember? And it was never going to be a last person because every time someone comments, there's always going to be someone else who's going to comment. So, well, if you notice, you haven't seen that post in a long time. So right now, there's actually a last comment, right? Ain't nobody posting on it. So when that person says that, someone always says it too every now and then, right? They'll come on, I'm the last comment. And I'll go, are you? And then I'll just go comment on it. I'll go, no, you're not. And then you go, man, I was just the last comment. Well, I just looked. I just left a comment. You ain't the last comment. When I leave a comment, it instantly boosts that post.
I think she's talking about the date pass.
The date, like if I
the date for the event is over.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying like, oh, take that? Nah, not really. I mean, because those are nostalgias too. Like I'll be liking stuff like that to pop up a year from now and say, yeah, man, remember last year we went to this event and this was going on. So yeah, I don't really take that stuff down. You know what I mean?
And plus, when people go down your timeline, they see, wow, she was doing things. She had an event a week ago, and all these people,
Exactly.
So it looks good.
You want to always be looking like you active. You want to look like an active marketer. You know what I mean? You don't want to look like a sometime marketer because I'm telling you, nobody joins with those type of people. And think about it like from a leader standpoint. You wouldn't get a Melvin. You wouldn't get a Kawan. You ain't. It ain't happening. But we're not joining a person that's just halfway doing what they're supposed to do. You know how often me and Melvin is in the inbox in the course of a day? He wouldn't get that, and I wouldn't get that from somebody halfway doing their business. Someone he would be sending me things, and he wouldn't be getting an answer till tomorrow or somewhere later on down the line. And that's not helping him be efficient because he's trying to get an answer right now so he can finish up a PowerPoint or a slide or a website. And here I am just putting around because I ain't really taking my business serious, and I don't be online all day like that. So, hey, when I get there from a little 2 hours or 1 hour I'm there, then that's when I'll get to Melvin. But right now, nah. Yeah, I seen it. How many of us have seen our stuff, that little head drop down, and they still don't even answer you for a long time? You're like, damn, that's how you gonna do me? I know you don't see me. They telling on you. You ain't get nobody even answer you. You know what I mean?
I've told people, I said, I don't know if you notice or not, but I can see when you see my post.
You know what I mean?
You see my message. So I know you're just ignoring me. That pisses me off, man.
Man, just tell me you ain't interested. You know what I mean?
I know it's better than no response or a maybe. Just give me a no so I can move on.
Period.
Keeping it real, Michael. Keeping it real. I love you.
But you know what? If you got a reputation though of being a business person, I mean, I don't do it too much, but if people see, because a lot of people they approach me like this. I know you're busy. When you get a chance, look at it. That's because people know that. I mean, I show my family, but if you have a persona, I mean, I'm really busy, but if you have a persona and you keep your business consistent, people know that you're doing something progressive. You're always trying to, push forward. They know that you're changing. A lot of times people appreciate the wait. As long as you say, hey, listen, I'm gonna get back with you. And then, they'll wait on you because a lot of people, they want to work with certain, people on here and, they'll wait. Like I said, I was waiting. How I really saw his post was Kawan tagged me in the Tradera. And so then he tagged me into, I think he started liking my post. And what happened was I started seeing the Now Site stuff. And so I was like, well, I know I heard of Royalty, but you know, he said they're doing something different Now Site. So I saw his thing when he said, and I'm gonna tell you, he only know this. The video that got me was when you know a person is associated with a certain business and they say they're leaving, then you're like, hold on, why is he leaving? Oh, he's been in this thing forever. And so I'm sitting here looking, and that's the one that kind of drew me in. So it's always that one post. That's why he's saying to keep doing it, because you never know which one to get you. That one he said, I'm leaving Royalty. I was like, I see the man leaving. I know he's making some money there. I know he's making some money. And after that, I was kept following. I was like, well, if it's something new, I'm gonna make sure I get in at the right time. So but he stayed consistent though. He wasn't doing like his marketing was good. Nothing was garbage. He stayed consistent. And I mean, it's you know, and you look for that, you know, because I'm not gonna just be honest with you. No knock on anybody or any, you know, whoever asked me something, but it's just I just can't join certain people because of what I'm kind of bringing to the table. I need somebody to kind of match it, you know. And it's like, you know, you want somebody that's going to be equal level. So as you start to progress, like he's saying, you're going to start getting those people that are big leaders or mini leaders that want to join you, because they're seeing that I got somebody that can kind of partner up and we can help each other out. So that's why he's saying doing this stuff, because it makes you look good, honestly. Like I said, Sherry, I'm just gonna give a shout out to her. Her post has been absolutely phenomenal. And Carlos, I mean, it's like I'm looking at each one of these individuals. I'm like, man, they're gonna strike out and get somebody huge coming up under them. You know, I mean, some of you guys are the too.
No, facts. Now, to be honest with you, I definitely want to give a huge shout out to the Elite period, because you guys have really been stepping it up with y'all's content. You know, I have been seeing it. I've even commented on quite a few of you guys' stuff, and it's been phenomenal. It has. You know, it's been real clean. Yours aren't so wordy no more. You know, yours used to be too wordy. You used to have too many words on the page. It used to just be too busy. A lot of things going on. You know, a lot of different things. Cut it out. You know, and that happens when you first start designing. You know, you get excited because you learn things like, ooh, I can cut myself out. Wow. Oh, wow. I can do this with text. Ooh, and we end up over designing. You know, and you know it's natural. A lot of us do it, but now I'm noticing they're real clean. You know, it's real structure, real good, like where, like I said, the eye doesn't get bombarded with just a bunch of text or a bunch of stuff on the page, and it's good, man. Good job. Sherry, same thing. You got a ton of engagement, you know, and Carlos, he been beasting and he's been getting creative. See, that's the thing too. Y'all been getting creative with y'all putting out. It ain't just a post, you know. It's like, okay, like what Duffy been doing. That's creative. That's drawing people in. That's making people watch that normally maybe not watch, and that's building a bigger audience that now you didn't have prior to. All right, so with that, we're going to the pages, okay? So you go to pages. This is what I was saying. Everybody need to have a page. Now, you can have a page as a business. You can also have a page as you see me, I have a page as a public figure, see? So I don't even have a bit. So like for something, say, well, I don't have a business. What do I make it? Well, make it about yourself, you know? It's about you. Ooh, I got a beacon video up here. February 2018. Woo. But you see, and this again, this is gonna be if you make it about being like an authority figure, then it don't have to be 100% just business stuff on here. As you see, I'll still make it a little personal, but then I'll still make it business. Now I'll be the first one to admit, I don't get a ton of engagement here, but the thing that you can strategically do here that you can't do on your personal page. Let me show you something real fast. Y'all remember the mini chat training that's in the Elite University? Well, you know how all you guys get those texts from me in the messenger, and it says, hey, we got training. Like y'all said, y'all was clicking on that link, right? Well, this is how you got these. Look at this. You see 286 people. How do you think they got in here? And the thing that makes your inbox for Snapchat powerful, I mean for your for the messenger powerful, is this right here. Let me show you something. The open rates. Hold on, let's go to the broadcast. You see right here, look at these open rates. When you get open rates like this, you're never gonna get open rates like this with email, maybe with text, Now with email, look at 75% delivered, 65% open, 74%, 78%, 87%, 86%, 85%. You don't get those kind of open rates with emails. Get out of here. And 85% of people ain't opening up your email when you send an email. So that's what makes this powerful. You see? That's what makes this powerful. Also, look at your deliverability. You send out an email. What happens? A lot of it go to the spam, right? Well, look how many. Look at this. 82%. 82% of the people got it. It got sent out to 288 people, and 238 people got it. Hey, I love that. I love them odds. You know how these people got acquired? There's a broadcasting. You guys can go through the training. I'm not gonna go through that right now. But right here, where you want to capture people, see where it says growth tools? Well, one of these tools right here is a tool where I can have somebody go back to my post over here. I can have somebody like one of these pages, like this post right here, right? Or this one. I can have somebody like the post, and when they like it or leave a comment, instantly it puts them into my list on my messenger bot, and then my messenger start talking to them and it start engaging with them, and it puts them on my list. So you only can do that from your business page. You can't do that from your personal page, unfortunately right now. So little things like that, you know what I mean, is the reason why. Also, if you are going to take this serious and start taking it to the next level, and you want to start doing ads are going to come from your business page. They're not going to come from your personal page. Okay, so you're gonna have to be making these business. You're gonna have to start it off from here. So due to that fact, you definitely want to start a business page. Plus, the most important, like I said, when people come and they look you up and they size you up, they see that you're being consistent. It don't matter if you don't have a ton of engagement, but who cares? You're being consistent. I can see you. You're over. Kawan's not going to scam me. He's all over the damn place. Look, he even has his phone number right here. This guy's crazy. This guy's phone number right here. Like, everything. Here goes his website. Everything about Kawan is right here. It can be found. I Google him. I'm gonna see more. I'm gonna see some Instagram. I'm gonna see some Snaps. I'm gonna see some TikToks. I'm gonna see some websites. I'm gonna see some blogs. I'm gonna see some now sites. Oh my God! How can I not join this guy? Even if I wasn't the top earner in the company, just look about all that content. A person would say, "Wow, I can expect to get at least a fraction of this by joining you." That's just common sense, you know. If you're doing all this, me even getting a fraction of that would be beneficial and powerful, and I'm in. And that's how people are gonna perceive with it versus they see you doing just enough. You post sometime. Like if I was to go to some of your walls right now, how active would it be? You know, how consistent would it be? When was the last time you did a live? When was the last time you put up a YouTube video? You know, when's the last time that you went down your whole timeline and gave everybody else love?
I just finished my live.
There you go.
Did you know, Quan, that now on your business page, when you do a live, and this is for people that don't want to do ads, you can actually put a clickable link in your videos now?
Okay, well, wait, say that again.
Okay, so when you do a live finding that I have to do it from my PC versus the phone, you can put a clickable link in your video when you do a live video from your page now. Not your personal page. It has to be a business page.
Oh, okay. So it could be like a call to action inside the video that pops up, and they click it, and it'll actually take them to the thing. Yeah, that's nice.
Yes, I just learned that yesterday. It's in when you set up the video. It says, "Do you want to do a URL to link to?"
That's nice. All right, guys. So look, man, we're going all the way back to royalty. I think say royalty up there. So so look, make a page. Okay, so let's recap. We went through a lot. I want to show my camera, but I can't. Well, you know what? I can show this one. I don't know why the other camera went off. I wonder if it was plugged up. Oh, let me see something else. I wonder if this thing was plugged up and ran out of battery. And it turned off. I bet you that's what happened. Let me see. Well, I'll troubleshoot it after this. I bet you it just turned off. But hey, I'll turn the built-in camera on just so I can see. FaceTime HD built-in camera. Oh, I think that's Zoom. That's Zoom. I can't turn it back on. Zoom is acting up. Zoom is acting crazy today. On my computer or something. I don't know what's going on today. All right. Well, we just keep my picture up. I'll just show the screen anyway, so it's all good. But yeah,
They said Zoom was having blackouts or something this morning.
Yeah, this is weird because my camera just went out. I thought it was the camera, but I just tried to switch it to the built-in camera, and even that's not working. So it's not that.
Hey, Kawan.
Huh?
A lot of the kids in Texas, they couldn't even get on Zoom this morning for their classes. So it's a big deal.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. School went back to school today, so they probably overload them servers big time and all that. Okay, makes sense. All right, so what was I doing on this page? Oh, recapping. All right, so what we gonna do? To get the most out of your Facebook engagement and to really start connecting it. First things first, make your business page. Oh, another important thing we left out. You need to get to 5,000 friends ASAP. And I don't mean 5,000 your friends and buddies you went to school with and your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend still stalking your page and none of that. I'm talking about 5,000 or close to 5,000 business owners, entrepreneurs, marketers, network marketers, preferably already been in a network marketing company before. Because guess what? Those people, you never hear this. Is it a pansy? Is it the pyramid? What is that thing? Is it, how does it, they don't ask those stupid questions. They ask the right questions. Who's the boss? How long this thing been going? What's the back office look like? What's the comp plan? How's it structured? Is it a binary or is it a uni level? How long it been in existence? Who's the seat? Like those are the questions they ask. So you need like-minded people in order to get those questions. You're not going to get that from somebody like you're never going to get a 6-year-old to talk rocket science with you. It's not your target market. So you need to put your target market into your mix. Now imagine if you had all 5,000 marketers. If I had to do it all again, man, it would be all marketers in my list right now. I wouldn't have none of those people I used to run the streets with and have fun with and none of that. Because those people don't buy nothing. Those people don't support what I do. Those people just look at what I do. Yeah, man, come on, I see you over there getting it. Yeah, come on, I see you up again, man. I'll be watching you. You sure ain't enjoying nothing? Yeah, but they watching. So that does you no good. So if you want to go from watchers to buyers, then you need to put people in that's like you. And the fastest way to do that, well, you used to be going through them groups, man. But what you can do though, you can go in some legitimate groups, okay? That's what you can do. Pick real groups, like a Now Site group, like the MCA group, like the prepaid legal groups, like go in some groups, and the groups that you're in. You ain't even gotta fake it. Just go in your own group. Let's go to the Now Site corporate group right now. Let's just look right now. Let's go Now Site corporate. So official Now Site corporate group. Where you at? Right here, official group. 8,000 members in that group. That's 8,000 potential friends. You only can have 5,000. You good right there. You ain't got to go nowhere else. So you come over here, you come to members, and have at it. You put see y'all, have at it. Message these people. And let me tell you something. This isn't like just messaging somebody out the blue. You can message them with a unique message saying, hey, we're both in Now Site, okay? We're both in the same company. I like to network with people, within the same company as I am so that we can build and get the most out of it. Maybe we can still sharpen steel and bounce ideas off each other, anything like that. How many of these people you think will be receptive to that? You know some of these people on this list. Some of these people are you. Would you be receptive to that? How many people you know for a fact would be cool with that? Betty's a nice person, right? Michael's a nice person, right? Sherry's a nice person. Vangelio's a nice person. Diana's a nice person. All these people are nice people. These people will all be receptive to that. Someone reaching out to them like that. Oh, we in the same company? Oh, for sure. Now look what you end up having. You have the potential to have 8,000. You can't even have 8,000 new friends for your next business. Yeah.
You know, the reason that says message is because you're friends with all of them. If you're not friends, it'll say add friend.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
So that's a way too. Just click add friend, you know.
Yep, add friend. There you go. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
So right there, it say add friend. I was wondering why. Yeah, you're right. So anyways, it say add friend, and just start adding people. And it's still good to reach out. This part I do like that Facebook ad. Now when you hover over somebody, you can just message them right from here. I like that. So, you know, hover over them, boom, send them a message, hit the add me hit the add at the same time, move on to the next. You know what I'm saying? Now, if this is what your day consists of, and don't worry about being playing Facebook jail, do it at like 20 a day, every day. That's 100 new people in your business a week with 2 days off. 400 people in your business a month, or excuse me, in your friends list a month. If you would have been doing this from day one, we talk about the bare minimum. You can do more than 20, but bare minimum, 400 right there. And if you did this from the time that you joined now, it's like, what would some of you guys be at right now with your friends list? Would you have that 5,000? I mean, some of you guys been here for 3 years. Would you have that 5,000 friends? Now, if this is what your 5,000 friends look like, let's just go right now. You think DePaul asks those stupid questions? That looks like a pansy. That pansy? You think Duffy gonna ask that stupid question? You think Deneen is asking that question? You think my wife is asking that question with ESTV? You think Michael? Look it, everybody down the line already ain't asking that question. Everybody right here is about their business. Every single person that I've shown so far is about their business. Every single last one of them. So look at these potential. That's between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And every single last one of these people has been in multiple companies and multiple businesses and have multiple things and are open to multiple streams if it's right fit for them. There's not a person on this page that if something falls that is presented to them and it's a right fit, that they're not open to joining that as well. Not a one person on this page that I see so far. Every one of these people that I know, Larry Fobbs, John, Timothy Williams, Eric Sanchez, every last one of these people that I see so far would be open to something else lucrative. And if it was a right fit for them, would join on the spot. So that's the first line of defense. Before all that other stuff I did, I actually went reverse. I should have started there. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's where you start at. Build your friends list. Because without friends, then it doesn't even matter what you're doing. Think about it. Like I tell people, like people gotta know what you're doing. The only person that was successful at being a secret agent was 007. You cannot be a secret agent, a successful marketer as a secret agent. It just doesn't work. People need to know what you're doing and how to find you and how to get to you and how to, all that. So make sure you build that list. How to build it fast. Now, I showed you guys I introduced you guys to that program. I stopped using it because I just don't be having need for all the other features. The only feature I ever have need for is just to unfriend. I got the opposite problem. I need to get rid of people. So I'm always looking for something that mass unfriends people, my inactives. So I use that tool for that. I don't use it for anything else. I don't need to use it to build, but you can use it to build. I highly recommend that you guys, if you ain't used it, to go back and use it again. The friend, what's the name again? Remember by Ryan, Stokes?
Is that the Simple Social or something like that?
Yeah, but
Prospector Pro.
Thank you. There you go. Yeah, Simple Social was the first one. I don't think that one works anymore.
Yeah, some of them ain't too accurate.
Yeah, they're not. They're not. But it still gives you a good starting point. Like what it does, we get all them ghost people out the way first. I get rid of them. You ain't got no pro. If you can't put your real face out there, then you already starting off wrong anyway. You know what I mean? Like people don't do business with ghosts. So they see like a no profile picture. I don't think you're motivated to say, I'm about to join with that person. So people that can't even put a real picture up, they make me feel like you got something to hide. Like in 2020, that's just not happening right now. Like people are putting up a profile picture. Same thing with stupid like avatars, you know, little alien face or something. I just don't take you serious. Like how can I take you serious? You're saying you're a business person and your avatar is Heathcliff or something, you know, Tom and Jerry. It's like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. You know. So make your page, get their 5,000 friends up quick. Whether you did it through using a software or you did it organic, you can do it organically, man. You can go put 20 to 50 people a day. I don't even think Facebook cares about that. Like 20 people a day for sure. I know for sure you can do 20 people a day for sure, without being put in no jail, nothing. 20 people, be done, and make real connections. Don't just be like spammy, like friend, but actually talk to them. That way, when they do accept it, it starts an actual conversation and some engagement, which also in turn lets them see what you got going on. Also, let me give you another nugget. When you get a new friend, Facebook shows them your stuff because they're new. So they want to let them see, look, you know, what the person got going on. So if you are in other companies, there's a chance that this new friend is going to be seeing some of your old stuff that you have put up. And that's a good way to be getting new people seeing old stuff and getting new momentum, eyeballs, and sales and generation going. All right. So I think we just about covered it. We did one of our old school 2-hour trainings today. It was a long one. I think I covered everything. Questions. Let's do questions now. I'm sorry I can't show my camera. I don't know what Zoom got going on, but I can hear you guys. So let's go.
Yeah, that was actually good. I actually learned a lot from just looking at, you know, this, and I'm always learning. So yeah, I think all that stuff was good. And I actually, just while he was talking, I just requested to be in a Now Site group with 8,000 people. I don't know who ended the admin, but as soon as I requested, like before I could fill out the questionnaire, they accepted me. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm glad you got value, because anytime bosses get value out of it, then you know we're doing the right.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? That's good for sure. You know what I mean? It's like when I know I do magic. You know, they say, man, when a magician can fool a magician, then you know you're good.
Oh, that was good stuff, though, honestly.
I'm no magician, man, but I got value out of this. I'm going to set up my business page on Facebook. Appreciate it very much.
Awesome. Appreciate you, Julie. I'm glad you could join us. Any more questions?
Hi, this is Tracy, and I'm a guest of Uzoma.
Who? Say again. You're a little bit low. Say again.
Hi, this is Tracy, and I'm a guest of Uzoma.
Hey, Tracy. Welcome.
Thank you. I've been considering, I'm trying to wrap my brain around everything. So I'll get back with him and get some of the other information about Now Life. But this is good because I was against marketing on my personal page just because of what you were saying. I always felt like people were not going to understand, and I just gave up. And so now I just want to say, making a comment to say I sort of understand how I can do it, build friends outside of my actual friends and start to build the momentum that way. I never thought about it that way. I just thought that's what the business page was for. But yeah, so it's more of a comment.
No, that's awesome. I'm glad, because I'm pretty sure other people felt the same way. And you absolutely, you know, you're right. You don't know what you don't know, you know? So, you know, and we think that, like, yeah, my friends and family ain't going to want to see my business every day. And you're right. They don't. That's the reason why we don't market to them and we don't pay them any mind. And we let them come as they please. When they see what we got going on, and if it's a right fit for them, then they'll come. But we don't bother them because they see what we're doing on an everyday basis. So what you have to do is you just got to, and most of us think about it, when we first start our pages, we didn't start off as marketers. So we did start off with friends, family, loved ones, people that we know, people that found you from school, high school reunion, all that. So you're going to have more of them than people you don't know at first. So what you have to do is you have to offset that now and put it back to where you have more people that's marketers, less people that you actually grew up with, friends, family, loved ones that ain't going to buy anything from you. And then when that happens, you will definitely see a shift. You know, you will see a shift in because it's mindset. And the people that all have the same type of mindset, it's no way. Like if I see something that's lucrative, there's no way I can go past your page and you say, man, I just made $100,000 this month in this new company and it's blowing up fast. And I just keep going. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to stop. I'm going to see what that company is, what you're talking about. I might go do my own due diligence like Google and all that, and you'll never even know. You'll think that no one pays attention to it, but as soon as I heard you say you made $100,000 in a month, you caught my attention. I started doing my due diligence. And I can tell you, I've already done that plenty of times with other people in other situations because I'm always following the money. And most of us is following the money if we're entrepreneurs. We're always looking for the next thing. We're not just looking for one thing. We're looking for multiple streams. So I've never seen an entrepreneur say, oh my God, I'm just tired of seeing multiple ways to make money. It's getting old already. Like, they're never going to say that. So if you put more entrepreneurs in your friends list, then as soon as you start putting up these posts, it's not going to fall on deaf ears no more. It's not going to be getting hate no more. It's not going to be, getting looked at in a negative way at all. And I appreciate you for being here.
Kwan?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that question was done, but I had a question. Like, you were talking about if we just get good at one business, how do you because I know Leanne had talked about that too. If we this is Jennifer. If we decide that we want to just focus on one business, how do we do that without like kind of neglecting? Because I mean, if you just drop off some businesses, what does that look like?
Okay. I know I don't want to hurt nobody, right now, I might be hurting people's downlines and all that. So, but at the end of the day, I'm still a real person. Even if it hurts myself, I just got to keep it real, man. And I'm talking about when you're just bleeding. You're just bleeding. You're in like 5 different things. Them things don't make you a dime. It doesn't make you a dime. You're not free. You don't got no 3 and free. You just, it's actually a burden to you more than a blessing. Like, you're sitting there just spending money. You're not learning anything. It has no value. See, even that, like, that's why I tell people, like, okay, well, even with NowSite, let's say you're not making with NowSite, at least you're getting the added value from what I offer every Monday and all the added tools and the trainings. That's way more than $87 a month. So a person can justify paying $87 a month, even if they're not making money right now that they want to make in the company. But if that's not the case, let's take that out. Let's say Kwan has no training. Let's say Kwan has no tools for you. Let's say the Elite University don't exist. There is no group. You just came in and you had to fend for yourself or make it happen or whatever. And then when you came in, you didn't make money for the first 3 to 6 months. You think you're going to stick around? You're out of there. So times that by having 4 or 5 businesses. When people keep it going, you're just doing more harm than good. It'll be better to consolidate. Pick what resonates with you the most. Maybe out of those 5, pick 2. Your top 2 or 3, maybe even. Say, okay, I'm going to go with those, but I'm kicking everything else to the side. Whatever you can realistically focus on at once, because to be honest with you, a dog can't chase 2 rabbits.
Yeah.
So if you're sitting there focusing on 5 things at the same time and you ain't mastered them yet, realistically, can I learn how to play a guitar and the piano at the same time? Like efficiently, I'm gonna be sitting there. Let me go get my with harmonica. Let's get that too. It's gonna be like, nah. It ain't happening. You ain't gonna learn nothing. But if I say, okay, let me just learn the guitar first, and then I'm gonna try and learn this piano thing, after I get the guitar down, and then let me go get that harmonica. That was kind of cool. I have a way better shot at picking it up. And guess what? The piano becomes easier once I learn how to play the guitar. Well, at least I've been told. Because now, the keys is kind of the same. You know how to listen to tone. So now your marketing becomes easier because you've learned how to properly do a landing page, to get at prospects, do email marketing. Oh, wow, now I know what to do. So now when I go into the next company, I'm not bumping my head. I'm hitting the ground running like I'm supposed to. But if you was all over the place and then the monthly's coming up, you trying to hurry up and make money before you have to pay again, and now you ain't getting anything done. You're just all over the place. And then you're probably on a bunch of webinars because you're trying to figure it out. So you're on this company webinar, then you're on that company webinar, then Kwan and Melvin doing their thing on Thursday. But wait a minute, don't Cheryl got something going on too? Yeah. And then the other company you in, they got something going. How? When do you have time to even
fully learn everything?
Yeah. Market your business. So at that time, you got to consolidate. And you got to
go.
Well,
like if you
go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's
I was gonna say, if I already got a list on the businesses, like, so I just quit like doing the campaigns. I quit doing the content marketing, like everything just act as if I didn't even have those businesses, like until, like, how does that work?
No. Okay. So, for instance, so if you're saying like if you have multiple businesses and you're using NowSite to promote those multiple businesses and that you got rid of them, you don't really know what to do with NowSite. At that point, what I would do is I would promote NowSite. You know what I mean? And I don't say get rid of all your businesses. Keep the ones that's making the most sense to you right now. Keep the ones that work together hand in hand. That's another thing too. Try to, anytime you have multiple businesses, this is another thing. This is another way sometimes people mess up. What you got going on? I got NowSite, all-in-one marketing platform. And then I got crypto, I'm in Forex, you know, and then I got this e-com thing going on with Amazon. And then I got this thing with coffee beans. And I also got the CBD oil you're going to love. Okay, well, guess what? Ain't none of that stuff congruent, though. They're all great things by themselves. But collectively, like together, that's all over the place. So you can't even tie that in. The only thing you can tie in there is NowSite with all that stuff because it's a platform. You can use it to promote it. But everything else don't tie in. Coffee beans don't tie in with Forex. Forex don't tie in with CBD. This stuff ain't connecting. So now you're just all over the place.
Hey, come on,
it's almost like you're just throwing stuff against the wall, see what sticks. But you know it does go.
I got something to say on that one.
Go ahead.
That's the beauty of NowSite. That even though you have stuff that if you're involved with different things about that's not congruent, it doesn't like add up. Like let's say credit repair and CBD, or credit or CBD and marketing or something like that. NowSite brings everything together because you don't have to market the product or the company. NowSite does it for you. It makes that's what the 3Cook marketing is for, and that's one of the reasons why I love NowSite, because you can market without marketing. You can look like an expert. You have those articles, like, and it can just be like a health thing, or it can be a fun, like the whole thing with NowSite Life. It's for they come out with the expert stuff. So Jennifer, the whole thing with having multiple businesses, he's right. If you ain't making, that's one thing he told me when because I have multiple things going on. I'm fortunate to make money in all of them, but the thing is that he said, hey, if you whatever you ain't making money in, because when I first took Quan's mentor, all that stuff, I was like, I can't do you. I can't. Like he has his hand in too many damn cookie jars. And I said, I can't do that. But the more and more you practice at it and just become better and sharpen your tools, you can be able to add on more stuff into your plate. So he told me, he's like, you got to figure out wherever's making you the most money. And I did that and ran with it. And now I'm a six-figure earner and I love it, but now I'm able to, I can actually juggle 3 things at a time. Not super great, but enough that I can maintain them. Anything else, it will fall to the side. That's my limit. So with NowSite, it allows me to block out time, to manage time, to advertise stuff without advertising and letting people know I'm about, just with 3Cook marketing or having a website and doing all that stuff for me. Because could you imagine doing all that stuff for yourself 3 times? The whole CEO, SEO, all that stuff, and you couldn't. The average person can't. So that's where NowSite ties in and works just great for everything. Even doesn't matter if they're congruent or go with each other or anything like that. It's just that's what NowSite's for.
Yep.
Well, then you got the content marketing though, so you have to spend your time doing like responding back to people though, right? So
you want to do that though?
No. That's what the email the email campaign is for.
Oh, the 3Cook. Oh yeah.
And to be honest with you, if people, that's another thing. We got to get out of that though, for sure. If somebody is engaging with you, you want to engage with that person. If somebody wants to talk to you, you want to call that person, talk to that person, get that person on the phone ASAP. Man, I remember a mentor once told me, he said, the best thing you can do is get on the phone with somebody. All this other stuff is just like, it's cool, it's fine, it's sexy, it's fun, but nothing beats getting on the phone, hearing the passion in my voice. You think an email can hear this passion I have right now in my voice? When I say something like, oh man, NowSite, oh, you gotta deal with that right there, alone might sell you. But if you hear it on paper, it might read different. The voice in your head might sound different than the voice in my head. So, and a person, you can come across more sincere. You can see a person that can see if you're just all about the money or if you really care about me right now. If you come across as someone that's going to hold my hand and be there as a real mentor, you're just somebody that's going to be another notch on your belt after I sign up. I'm never going to hear from you again. All that stuff comes across over the phone. None of that comes across through a text. Never comes across through an email. Never comes across through a mini chat bot. So impersonal. How many times have you guys talked to my bot and thought y'all was talking to me and found out y'all was talking to a bot? Probably made you feel bad. Like, oh my God, I feel so silly. You know, I did the opposite. I made you feel some type of way instead of make you feel empowered and good. Made you feel like, oh my God, I'm sitting there talking to a bot. You know, I thought it was a real person. No. You know, and I miss out on a potential real person that's ready to join because I don't see that message till later because you was talking to a bot. No, nothing beats getting on the phone. Nothing beats real interactive engagement, personal. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a human interaction. We're looking for a human to get excited, a human to get interested, a human that wants something back from us in the form of a callback, information, something, because that is going to be the most powerful lead, sell, and close that you ever have. Hands down, guaranteed. My strongest are the when I'm on the phone.
Well, now I'm confused because you were saying to just focus on one business, but then Ryan's like, you can go ahead and do all of them.
No. Okay, look, this is what I'm saying. No, you can do multiple businesses on NowSite using the platform, and it makes perfect sense to use NowSite for that because you can do unlimited landing pages, unlimited email marketing, and all that. I'm with that 100%.
Okay.
Flip side to that though, don't just be having NowSite 100 websites and don't even have $100. Like that makes no sense. You know, you're like, I got 100 businesses right now. Look, I got a NowSite for this one and that one and that one and that one and that. And none of that stuff make you any type of money. At that point, streamline. And you know, and you still might not be making money, but at least you streamlined it. You can make it more efficient with the maybe 2 or 3 things versus having 200 or 300 things. And now as you scale up, you can start adding those other things back. Because that's another thing. I'm a strong believer. If something's really hot, it's supposed to be, then it's going to be hot today, it'll be hot tomorrow. I ain't with that, oh, you got to get it now because next week it ain't going to be hot. And that means it wasn't really a product. It was just a hype. You know, that's hype. That's a big difference. That's a hoverboard. You know, that's a fidget spinner. That's hype.
So basically, we don't need to downgrade to one. We can go ahead and have like 2 or 3.
3 websites?
Yeah.
Okay. When it comes to the websites, you know what I mean? That part you can do unlimited. That's not what I'm saying you need to dumb it down. Or I'm talking about, oh, you mean the business? You talk about businesses? Yeah.
Sorry.
You can still, you keep, this is what I mean by that. Keep what's comfortable for you. I'm talking about when things become a burden, you know, because this is what happens. When things become a burden, you stop becoming efficient.
Yeah.
That's the problem. When things become a burden, think about the stressful gambler. That person's stressing, they're over there sweating, everything's on the line. Oh, they ready to jump off the next bridge if they don't win this next bet. But then think about the casual bettor. He ain't doing none of that, man. And he's over there talking about some all in on poker, all in. And he's doing it with a smile. Just pushed in like $1 million worth of chips. Because it's not a big deal. Everything riding on it. Win, lose, or draw. And he's going to win and lose some. He's going to lose some. He ain't going to win every hand. He's going to go all in and lose one day. All in. Oh, you lost that hand, buddy. And guess what? It was no sweat. But if your mortgage was on the line, it would be a whole different game. You'd be stressing. You'd be on tilt. You'd be making bad moves. You'd be playing. I know I'm talking poker, so some of this stuff might be going over your head, but for the most part, what I'm saying is it would just be pandemonium, and you wouldn't be an efficient marketer if it's a stress to your wallet. That's why I like to always get my people to get it free as quick as possible. That's the flip side to the coin. If you're not making any money, at least get your stuff for free. You know, get your 3 people out the way so the platform pays for itself. And now it don't really matter. Same thing with all the other companies. Most companies have a way for you to get it for free. So get that part out the way. And once you do that, clear selling. So now if it takes me 6 months figuring this out, I don't care. That's okay. We've had education that costs more than that. You went to school for 4 years to end up with just a paper for some of us. So we ain't gonna talk about no 6 months, right? So whatever it takes, that's what it takes. As long as you learn it and you can see that you're scaling up and you're better tomorrow than you was today. You better next week than you was this week. You better next month than next year than you was to this month. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I'll add an extreme application to that if you want to notice. And my name is Melvin, by the way. But just to kind of tell you that Kawan is actually right, and to kind of piggyback off of that from and we're gonna go from a tactical standpoint because that's how you got to look at stuff. Currently, I run 5 restaurants, funeral home, consulting business. I'm doing 3 network marketing companies, and how I made money in all of them and how I'm keeping them consistent is this: you have to make one sustainable, meaning it has to have income, and you have to create the training for it. So like Kawan said, you got the Now site, you can put up your training videos for your team that you've done and have that run on autopilot. So when they join, hey, send them to the training video, have a quick conversation. Once you start getting your money coming in that one, you can go to another one. But you got to be strategic though. You just can't like join a bunch of stuff and be sporadic. You have to be strategic. So make one sustainable, get income from that. Take some of the income from that one that you have there. If there's something that piques your interest, make sure it's something that's like long term. So when Kawan asked me, well, when I talked to Kawan about Now site, he didn't really ask me. I bothered him. I was building out another business. My goal was to hit to be like the top of the comp plan, and I didn't want to jump into Now site until I did it. And so once I hit the top of the comp plan, which actually it was crazy because it was it was 1 week after I told Kawan I would look at it. I hit the top of the comp plan in 1 week. I'm like, okay, I can't go any higher in this company. I'm already at the top, and I got a huge team. I didn't go and bother them about the Now site part. Basically, what I did was I came into Now site, and everybody I have in a Now site is it's just really new. I maybe have one person that was on my team there. Everybody else is brand new people, but I still have that business going. But I'm managing it because I have a platform that can do it. I had a platform before this, but Now site makes it easy because I can do training pages easier. So if you leave a trail behind, like he's like all this Facebook stuff, if you're leaving videos behind, you're leaving trails behind, you're doing your YouTube video, you can put a video on YouTube about something. I got videos on YouTube like 2 years old. I got people joining off of a 2-year video. So you have to be able to create a portfolio for yourself so people can see it. And then when you do a portfolio, you got the Now site, like I said, get yourself free, make your training videos on a Now site thing. Just put up training videos. Okay, how to get started and do your own training videos and build your authority. And people will come in and you can manage those things off of your authority and then invite them to buy a Now site, let them come into the group with Kawan and learn from us how to manage everything. That's the advantage of Elite University. It's a win-win.
Yeah, I mean, like really, since I've started, I've learned so much that I never would have done before. And that's the thing that I'm really grateful for is just how much I've learned over the past year I've been in here. I've been doing stuff I normally wouldn't have done before. So like, it's crazy how much value is like, especially with the daily trainings for Now site and then with Kawan and stuff like that, all the stuff that he does, I've learned a ton. So it definitely helps me with self-growth and all that.
He got all the tools because, like I said, when I came in, I'm not saying I'm a know-it-all, but I'm just a business person, and I decided to start Now site from scratch rather than just kind of pound my list because I don't put people on a lot of things, and I didn't want to seem overbearing with them. So I'm building everything from scratch, taking my time and hitting it like this. But some of the stuff that he has back there, I went through the Elite University. A lot of the stuff is stuff that I never knew. Like he's sending me stuff here and I've just never heard about it. Like my lighting, I got this light right here. I mean, so when you put people here, you give them an opportunity or they catch you here, they're going to be better. Like this, one thing I like about what Kawan is doing is he's not just trying to get you an Now site. He is making you better. And, somebody who knows me might say, oh, Melvin, what can you do better? Well, there's a lot of things I can do better. Like I got advice about changing my background, changing my lighting. That could have been better. So it's always something. I don't care how good you are. It's always something in here that will make you better. Like Kawan said, steal, shop, and steal. And so I just kind of looked at stuff and I've looked at it and picked it up. I looked at some things that he did, picked it up. He gave me some advice on some stuff. He said, get some lighting. I'm looking at his light. I'm like, man, this man got some real good. I said, the damn bird looks better than I do. I'm like, I gotta get some light. So he sent me an Amazon link with the light. And so I went and got the light, which I got it right here. And it just makes a whole bunch of difference in my perception and everything. And so now I think I did a video promoting the $67 thing. And so I use his lighting and use the setting and it just worked. So I don't even know if the video would have been as effective if I didn't have the light and everything with the content. So yeah, this is to make you better, and you will be better. I'm better already, and I think the people that are coming in with me are going to be better too. So this is a different thing that you've never been a part of, and so you will learn from him, from everybody else, from myself on how to become a better business person, not just marketer, but business person in general.
Exactly. All right, we had a good one. We took it to the old school. This is like what, 2.5 hours?
Yeah, my bad.
Thank you.
Nah, it's good. This is good, man. This is like a mastermind / training / workshop. I'm cool with all that, man. Hey, to be honest with you, Melvin, our old trainings were 3 hours every week. I had to start cutting it down because I was like, you know what? Some people can't be there on the East Coast, man. That's like 11 o'clock. They getting off of training. You can't be doing that to people. Actually, it was later than that, 12, huh? No, yeah, 12. You got people coming off a train at 12. Nah. So we stopped that. But again, I'm glad you guys got value out of it. Last before we leave again, any questions? I don't want to leave anything out there. I want no questions, a stupid question. Believe me, you got a question, someone else got that same question, and they just as scared as you to ask. And when you ask, you believe them. You're like, oh man, thank you. Whew, thank you for asking that question, Melvin. Thank God. Man, I ain't want to have to be put on the spot. So yeah, any question y'all got, man, let's go. And if not, we out of here.
Hey, this is Tracy again. I'm on the East Coast. It is, but this is so good. It doesn't matter how late it is. My question is, and I'm trying to figure out how to say it or frame it. First, again, this was powerful. I do want to learn marketing. I've done a little bit in the past, and everything has changed. So I'm glad to sort of re-involve myself. But in order to continue to be a part of these trainings, do I join the now, what is it, life side or whatever? The one that's coming up, something that's coming up.
Either or. You can either
able to talk about a little bit of what all that involves, or should I go back to?
No. We can break it down for sure. No. It might be some other people that want to.
That would be great if I'm not taking up time, because I really want to understand it, because I already sort of know I'm going to do it. But I just don't know how it relates to the now marketing. I'm getting confused.
Okay, awesome. No problem. Now, we can definitely go into that real fast, especially for anybody that might be on and want some type of information about it. Me and Melvin do a presentation every Thursday at 9 o'clock where we go deep into it and invite your people, definitely. Or if anybody wants some more information, want to get a breakdown of comp plan, see how the 8 different ways you can get paid, all that, definitely be a part of that. But the elevator answer, real experts helping real people achieve real goals. That's pretty much what you have. And those goals are in the aspects of business and financial, health and wellness, spirituality. The way that it relates to marketing is 2 totally different businesses. So it doesn't relate in the aspect of like, are they congruent? It relates more in the aspect of, oh, wow, now that I have this cool product called Life, I would love to market it to other people. And in order to do so, I'm going to need what? Ding, 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 ding. A marketing system, right? Some type of, landing pages, websites, email autoresponders, all the stuff that the NowSite marketing platform does. So what you're going to do is you're going to use that platform to market Life. And it makes perfect sense because it's from the same company. They go hand in hand, same back office, connected a comp plan. It's a smart move when you look at it like that.
Okay, well, I'm pretty much all in. I already a part of Now Marketing, trying to hurry up and find 3 people so that could be paid for. And I'm definitely joining Now Live. I'm just really, I'm sort of impressed.
Who's your sponsor?
Huh?
Who's your sponsor? Who brought you in?
Uzoma.
Say again?
Uzoma. On here.
She's on here?
Uzoma.
I always say his name wrong, sorry.
Is he part of the elite? Where's he at? Let me see.
Yeah, his name begin with a U. Yes, he is.
Let me go see how you spell his name. Oh, Uzoma.
He does the boosting every day, so he's a participant.
Nice. Uzuma.
Sorry, I always say his name wrong. He knows I mean well.
Okay, did he invite you to the elite group, our Now Site elite group?
Yeah, he's the one who's filling me in on everything.
Awesome. Okay, so that's the first thing. Your first step, and to get things like kind of smooth, is to get the Mayo Elite Training app. Download that app, and then you'll be able to get started with Now Site, the platform, what the back office look like, so forth and so on. I'm going to be adding some new things in there because they changed up a couple things, and they changed up the way the back office look a little bit, and they added the team section. So I'm going to add a couple more training pieces to that, but it's still a great place to get started and kind of set you on the right place. Also, that's what you want to send your people. That way, you're not sitting there trying to explain anything to them. All you're going to say is, oh, no problem. Go MayoEliteTraining.com, get the app, and it'll explain everything you need to know. Go to the Now Site training and just go through those modules, and you'll be fine. And that's duplicatable, easy. And they'll say, wow, when I come in here, all I got to do is just share an app as well. Awesome. I can do that.
Okay.
And then from there, we all here as one. So you can use us as the group for anytime you need anything, any questions, bouncing ideas. We all work as one unit. So if you can't get those questions from me, or if I'm not available at any particular time, most of the time I'm accessible. But if I'm not, then I'm pretty sure someone in the group has no problem with helping.
Okay.
So feel free to ask it for sure. Any more questions? Okay, it was one thing I want to do. Dang, man, I hate when this happens, but there was one thing I left out that's important. I want you guys to pay attention to before we end this. This is the other thing that you guys need to pay attention to. That you guys some haven't, all right? That you guys not. If you don't get the engagement that you need, then you need to take advantage of this post right here. I wish I would have did this earlier because some people left already. But look, you come into the group. You see this right here where it says, let's write this story together. Anytime you see this right here is an engagement post. So all you have to do is type in your post right here. You see how other people done it? So you see how Sonia put her post? So look, if we go to Sonia's post, you see, she has engagement. It's terrible. She only has 2 people right there. That's terrible. Terrible. It should, you know what I mean? Like we have a group of over 2,600 people. Why she only have 2 people helping her out? Peggy, let's go to Peggy's. See, same thing, same 2-3 people, 3 people. That's not right. So let's get this up, because the only way that anybody should feel like they too good to be using this engagement wall is if I go to your wall, you got engagement. But if I go to your wall and you have no engagement, then how are you not even utilizing an opportunity to get all the engagement in the world? Let's go to Diana. See? There should be way more than that. Every one of these should have at least 20 likes, comments, posts. Easy.
Can that work on older posts too?
Yep. Nope. Okay. Any link you post, we're gonna go in there and bless it, and you're gonna bless others. That's what the whole purpose in that is for. You come down there, you bless others, and they bless yours, and everyone's happy and benefiting and blessing each other. See that?
Yeah, I was wondering about that because I didn't know if it was too old, like if it didn't help the algorithm or not. So
well, every day it changes. We change them every day. So every day you see how this is Mondays, and then tomorrow we want to say Tuesday, and it'll say Wednesday. That way this won't get crazy and just start running off with just like 1,000 posts that you got to comment on. We don't want that to happen either. Okay, so I just wanted to share that real fast because I forgot to add that also, which also helps. But you getting free engagement.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, any more questions before we wrap this up?
Lots of golden nuggets tonight. Thank you, everyone.
Awesome. Appreciate you guys. It was a great one for sure. Felt like one of our old school ones, you know. Oh, I just moved the mic too early. I'm already ready to shut it down. But anyway, it felt like one of our old school ones. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the people that was here for the first time. We do this every single week. We'll also have this one archived in the Elite University, and we'll upload it there. So if you are a part of the elite, then you have access to that. And if you want to get a recap, then you can go get it there. It'll also be in the group in the file section. So answer to your question also, Tracy, if you are a part of the elite, which you are, then you will have access to this every Monday. And you should also be getting notified. So if not in the elite, go to the Mayo Elite training, like I told you, and then sign up there, and then you should be getting notified from that point forward. All right, appreciate you guys. See you next week. Have a blessed day.